Yeah. Welcome to 5LP Podcast, and we're blessed to see another one.
Another day above.
Another day of a whole lot of bullshit going on in this country.
Exactly.
Shout out to England though. They arrested Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
Progress in the world.
Heard about that because he was in the Epstein files and shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
I heard about that. Some passed out lady. I don't know what the fuck.
Man, I can see. I respect the other country because they do that shit. Why is America not doing shit? You saw Trump just talked about how he was exonerated from all the Epstein files and shit. Straight bullshit, B.
Oh my god.
I don't get what's wrong with that.
Anyway, shout out to Puerto Rico for this rum. You know.
Run it.
There you go. Oh, let me get you.
Shit, it's gonna be strong, y'all. Y'all finna get some real shit. I'm finna tell all the truth. Coca. I know this shit's still gonna be strong, but whatever. Fuck it.
All right, so what are we kicking off with? Let's kick it off with this one. According to Trump, he's getting ready to put out the extraterrestrial files.
I heard about him doing that mostly because all this stemmed from Obama, but he was saying Obama shouldn't have never said that. He said that was classified information.
He complained about it being classified information.
I'm like, what the fuck?
He didn't say nothing. He just said, I mean, the government been said it already that
everybody already fucking knew.
They said that they're real, but they exist. What I've been saying, they exist interdimensionally, so they're like spiritual almost.
So
all the way.
The only thing that did really catch my eye about what Obama was saying during his little interview was that there ain't nothing at Area 51 having to do with aliens.
Yeah, which is what I've been saying.
Huh? That surprised me mostly because what the fuck y'all got there?
What they've been saying, they're testing out aviation devices and shit.
But nothing alien.
Military.
No, but why is it so secret? So they're testing out military equipment.
Yeah.
That's new that America doesn't know about.
That's why they keep it secret.
Okay, that makes sense. Because
that sounded like you're gaslighting me, Brian.
What? What do you mean?
That sounded like a gaslight.
Oh no. Because I was highly confused because I'm like, what the fuck y'all having that in? If it's so top secret and y'all making people think that there's aliens there.
I mean, who the hell? Nobody's making. That's the conspiracy theorists, out there.
Yeah, you're
right. Conspiracy nuts, and I said, I love conspiracy theories, but there's a fine line between a conspiracy theorist and a conspiracy nut.
Yeah.
Like me, when I believe in any conspiracy theory, there has to be some form of evidence. It doesn't have to be on the nose evidence, but it can't just be somebody saying some shit on a Reddit forum.
That's why we
can't. Or 4chan and shit. No.
That's why we ain't never gonna see eye to eye on reptilians.
Shapeshifter reptilians from outer space. Reptilian overlords. But like I said, I believe in reptilian humanoids that exist interdimensionally.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we spoke on reptilians.
We did.
About the 15 Mexican soldiers. They bumped into some reptilians in a cave. And I actually have more information on that. Somebody commented on the short on YouTube, claiming that he's from the same town. And the weird part about it is he deleted it after I tried to confirm that from him, bro. Are you for real? He said that originally they were set out to go investigate that cave for cartel activity. That's what they thought.
Mm-hmm.
And another detail was that the soldiers that ran into the reptilians, they called backup. And the backup that came, it was almost like a counter-extraterrestrial special forces unit. They specialize strictly on this type of shit.
On alien or interdimensional,
all that, bro. That was the most interesting detail to me. So there might be a secret, like I said, counter-extraterrestrial special forces unit that Mexico has. I don't know.
Huh? You believe that there's alien space stations under the water? You ever heard the term "as above, so below"?
Yes.
So you believe aliens are down there? Because you just said to me in the car that space ain't real, or we ain't never been to space.
Mm-hmm. Are there?
Cause I know you just said they're interdimensional aliens, but you don't You don't think there's no aliens
Of course,
underwater?
yeah. There's yeah.
Like
that's when you talk about. That's when we talk about marine spirits, like mermaids, and then even deeper shit down there that I don't even know. I don't even want to know.
You're correct. We were talking about mermaids on here. Did I ever ask you? Did you think mermaids are real? Cause I do.
I think I mean, Thomas asked me that. And, I broke it down. Just like I said, the marine spirits, they exist interdimensionally. That's why mermaids never been caught. That's the only thing, because how I see it is we have thousands of testimonies of all these cryptids and phantoms, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, the Yeti, the Chupacabra, but one has never been caught, or at least we don't know about it. But I'm for sure that one has never been caught. In my eyes, the only thing that justifies that is, like I said, they exist interdimensionally. So you can't catch one.
So if you see him, he gonna either disappear or you just not seeing him up here. I feel you on that. Ooh. Did you hear about February 28th? I don't know if you're a like super spiritual person and stuff about meanings of this. But you heard about February 28th about all the planets lining up, like planetary line up, like we're gonna be able to see Saturn, Uranus, all in alignment and shit.
I want to know how that's gonna affect us astrologically.
I do too. I feel like it's gonna throw off some balance. I know it's supposed to look like balance.
Think about it, everything's aligned.
Yeah, everything's aligned, but I understand that, but I just don't think like it's actually gonna be a good thing. I feel like it's more of like a sign to come or something. I don't think like
signs of the times.
Yeah. I don't want to say that, but yeah.
Yeah, I wish I would have looked a little more into that because I did think about that.
Because like that's kind of like it's weird. This stuff don't happen a lot, and like usually when stuff happens, it's for a reason. Like you heard about the Euphrates River?
Yes.
And
dried up and shit.
Yeah, it's almost dried up, and you read Revelations before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Four angels are going to be unbound, and all the statues are starting to show right now. So, like, in another, 2 years or two, we might be looking at the rapture for real.
I'm so glad you brought this up. I'm so glad we're drinking right now. But what have I told you? The Epstein Files is the signs of the times. Is almost prophetic. Because the Bible says the man of sin will be exposed first, and then the end shall come. So now with all this, they call it the Great Noticing. Everybody's noticing who's the elites, who's in charge of everything. I'm gonna keep quiet on that because they even tried to do this with the underground tunnels and shit. But yeah, the man of sin is being exposed, and man, I'm all for it, man. I'm tired of all this degeneracy going on. All this.
I'm all for it too, man. Like honestly, because every day I be thinking, man, why am I still paying rent? Why am I still paying bills? I'm like, why am I still doing all this? Y'all see what's going on in America? I should really be more worried than anything. Yeah. I know you just heard about what happened, what we did to Iran.
No, I haven't.
They claim Donald Trump dropped bombs all over Iran, basically. Because you remember Iran, a week ago, said Iran a week ago said they got videos and documents about Donald Trump and the Epstein Files, and they gonna release them if he do anything. Mm-hmm. I guess he's trying to call their bluff.
You think the bluff has been called, or?
Give it some time. I mean, it just happened yesterday, so I'll say give it some time.
Shit, I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. I mean, we know Trump in there. We know there's videos out there. He ain't never gonna say that shit straight up.
Shit, they probably got it from Putin, from the KGB.
I believe that. Yeah, Putin most definitely got some receipts on people in America.
Because Iran intelligence isn't nothing to talk about, but the KGB, that's a whole nother demon. As a matter of fact, it was Jeff Epstein who sent the email to somebody asking, does Putin have the picture of Donald Trump sucking Bill Clinton's dick? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So they definitely got dirt. Mm-hmm. Why they haven't used it, I don't know. And Vladimir Putin definitely knows what's going on in there because they were showing a clip about his interview with Tucker Carlson, and he was saying about how they're filling their bellies with human flesh, and he said that the vampire's ball is coming to an end. And that's prophetic too, because Russia is gonna be the reason the world ends. And it's World War III with the Satan missiles and all that.
Yeah, I heard. I don't know if this is true. like I don't know if this is a conspiracy theory or not, but you ever heard about like I forgot what the name of the plan was, but like it's a plan like if officials and like Putin like like die and like there ain't no like imagine if America nuke Russia and like there ain't nothing they can do because they just got nuked. There's a plan in place for basically missiles to go off and go directly towards America if that happens.
That's cool.
I forgot I'm gonna look up the name of the exact plan, but yeah, it's a plan that like basically if they get attacked and they still die, we still gonna feel that shit because they automate it like automatically.
Damn.
Like it gonna have a safety on it, and then if don't nobody respond, it's gonna launch. Shit. I'm gonna look that up right now though for you.
Yeah. I'm all for it, man. I just went this past week. I went down this new rabbit hole. There's a billionaire out there by the name of Peter Nygaard, which they're calling him the Canadian Epstein. Now, this is why he's a little bit different, though, as far as we know. What he would do is he would impregnate underage girls just so they could abort the babies, and he could extract the stem cells from the fetuses and inject it to himself to help preserve his health and longevity, his youth.
Whoa.
Like that. That's some other shit.
That's some other shit.
You know, he has his own island and jet and everything. Right.
Oh yeah, he ain't nothing but
like you said, Brian. Jeff Epstein is the tip of the iceberg. Like he's not the only one with a pedo ring. He's not the only one with islands and shit. There's thousands of islands you don't know about.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you got the whole Antarctica thing, past Antarctica. You know, imagine what they got over there.
I feel like
they got pedo continents.
You think so? I feel like there's a whole bunch of futuristic stuff that, like, if you're not born there, you can't go and see that. Like, they probably got the cure to cancer there for all we know. But I know America and the government have the cure to cancer. But, like, I feel like they probably found it there.
Shit, I would imagine that's where probably Jeff Epstein's at, kicking it. past the ice wall.
What do you think Jeffrey Epstein at right now? Because I don't think he did.
I think he's alive.
No, I say I don't think he did.
Me neither.
No, that's what I'm saying. Where do you think he at now right now, then?
They were trying to say they shot a picture of him in costume in Israel. He was in Jerusalem or Tel Aviv, I think.
Israel kind of wild, but...
but if I was him, I wouldn't be nowhere near Israel. Nowhere near America.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
You don't think people would say something? You think World War III already started? I think it did. Because,
yes.
With World War III... I don't know if you look at, like, Call of Duty games and stuff, but, like, I don't use that conspiracy theories, but, like, I feel like, for real, they got to give us a warning, and they're going to put it in plain sight, because I know you heard about Stranger Things, right? Like, they said with Stranger Things, like, you really shouldn't watch it for entertainment. It's more of, like, a documentary on how to deal with, like, interdimensional creatures, because that's all what Stranger Things is about, interdimensional beings and, like, having to battle them. That's what the kids go through for all, like, five or... I ain't never seen the shit. My girl watch all that shit. I don't watch that shit. But, like, yeah, like, it teaches you how to deal with these interdimensional beings that you were just talking about, how aliens are interdimensional. It's telling you how to deal with them.
What do they teach you to do?
Like I said, I don't watch it. My girl watch that shit.
I don't watch TV. I mean, I just saw Eyes Wide Shut.
What? You ever saw Blink Twice?
No, but I heard about it too.
Blink Twice is wild. I just watched that last night. That's a wild movie. The ending gon' fuck you up.
I'm gonna watch it. I might watch it tonight. I gotta work tonight. I don't got shit to do. So. Bro. They said the original script for Eyes Wide Shut was supposedly for Pedo Ring. And Steven Kubrick, they were firing him on it to take it off, but he was pushing back, trying to put it out in its original form. Yeah. And they ended up killing him before the premiere. Or he died mysteriously before the premiere. And they re-edited it and put it out how they put it out with grown women and shit, but it goes way deeper than that. We know it.
That's crazy.
That's a funny.
The connections that Jeffrey Epstein had was fucking nuts.
Bro, the man was involved in everything.
He really was. Cause you remember? Did you hear about Call of Duty dude? The owner of Call of Duty. You know how he died like recently in a car crash. I think. Yeah, he died in a car crash. I think. But he was in the Epstein files. And they found out, like in-game, tokens and DLCs. You know what DLCs are, right?
Downloadable characters,
downloadable content and shit. Yeah, that was all made. That was all made, basically, kind of by Epstein, because he was telling the creator of Call of Duty that he should put in currencies and make a whole society for kids to be a part of, basically. And in-game currency came into the mix, and all this you see how it's a whole community of game people that just be online. Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein literally talked about this, putting in-game currency in the game.
God, yeah. Did they cut
with the Call of Duty creator?
Did they cut him a check for it? Because Fortnite does the same shit.
I don't know, but bro, mind you, this is in 2013 before downloadable content was even a big thing. It was not no big thing back in 2013 because I remember that shit. Because that's when GTA 6 GTA 5, my bad. Jumping the gun, y'all. I wanted to, y'all. But no, that's when GTA 5 came out because I got that shit first day of drop. Wasn't no downloadable content on that shit. And now in 2026, we got all the downloadable content. And it's talked about in the Epstein files, like I said.
Then again, you brought up the light touch shit. There was even emails. He was trying to. He was planning World War III. Matter of fact, they were supposed to have it this month on the 8th. They planned it. They got the exact date on there.
That's in the files.
That's in the files in his emails.
That's wild as fuck. I ain't even see that part. Nah. But nah, you told me earlier you don't know what the liquid glass war is.
Oh yeah, explain the liquid glass for us.
Huh? So,
the liquid glass theory.
The liquid glass theory is basically all the timelines were gonna merge together in 2016. But the only thing that fucked that up was Donald Trump. He wasn't supposed to be president. He fucked all that shit up. We were supposed to have a completely different timeline, a whole bunch of different stuff gonna happen. But now, 10 years later, he's elected again, and we're still not on the right timeline. So a whole bunch of stuff is just really up in the air right now. It was a whole plan for us in 2016. Now, you ain't really getting that much.
Do you feel like that could possibly be a stretch?
Nah, I don't.
I think it's a stretch.
I don't think it's a stretch.
See, those type of theories, that's where, I don't really go down that way.
I feel I don't think it's a stretch though. I mean, it was in the file.
Well, shit, what does that mean?
A lot.
He talked about a lot of shit there,
You know, there's videos of ultrasounds in there. You can
what purpose? There's gonna be some fucked up shit. I already know. There's gonna be a fucked up reason.
I don't know. I just clicked on the link and it brought me to this video. There wasn't really no reason to it, and I didn't really see no emails about it.
Because it might be a fetus that he's getting ready to abort. And I don't know, probably sell it to Peter's bitch ass.
But it was Jeffrey Epstein between somebody else. You know how they redact everybody's names. He was actually texting. But yeah, it was between Epstein and somebody else. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was all redacted. I can't remember. Oh.
Okay, since since we were talking about that paranormal story I told you about with the 50 Mexican soldiers,
yeah,
and the reptilians. There's a similar story in the States. They said that there was a family of Bigfoot terrorizing the Smoky Mountains.
A family of Bigfoots?
Yes.
Okay.
And they called to the Navy SEALs, which they were doing an operation in the Middle East, but they called them for an emergency for this situation, and they called them over and shit. They did battle, I guess. That's as much as I have as far as details, but it just interested me how it. Yeah. And the story comes from a letter that was sent. That was sent out. But I don't fucking know. I just think.
That's wild. I mean, like, so basically, people in America have seen this. Well, probably military.
I mean, people. it's an urban legend, even over there in the Smoky Mountains.
I believe that shit, y'all.
I can't, you know.
I believe that shit 100%. Oh, ooh. Damn, well, I had
lost it.
Yeah, I just lost it, but I got something else now. Did you hear about? Well, actually, did you watch any of the Super Bowl commercials?
Yes.
You saw Amazon one?
No. Oh, I probably did, but I forgot.
About the Ring camera?
I got fucked up that night.
I feel you. Me too. but I woke back up in the morning and started looking at the shit. But you remember the Ring camera commercial?
Yes.
Huh? Yeah, where they were talking about some. Oh yeah, you could use this. Like, what if you got a lost dog and shit? You can use to scan. We can basically use other cameras to scan the area and see if they see your dog and stuff. And everybody wasn't was against that shit. Because
hell yeah,
it's basically making a surveillance state, and motherfuckers wasn't fucking with that.
Yeah, everybody needs to get rid of all that Ring camera shit.
That's what I'm saying. All the information go right to Amazon, and
Jeff
Bezos was in the Epstein files, y'all. Like, what the fuck?
And then the Ring company, they were fucking with ICE. They was working with ICE. They were working with ICE.
Word.
Yeah.
Because you know, flock cameras is. Flock cameras. They basically They partner with Ring and shit, and they cameras all around the city that you don't really see. They be small as hell on light poles and shit, and they'll take a picture of your license plate, and like that's supposed to like basically help the police. Like if they, like you know the flight camera, they gonna take a picture of all the license plates. So if they see a license plate that came up as stolen, like boom, we gonna send that directly to the police, and then they know exactly where the car at right now. But like here's another thing people say. They say like them flight cameras, like they can give more than like the information on the person that owned the car. They can give their social media, they can give their like address, all type of shit. But hell yeah, flight cameras, y'all. Don't fuck with them. You ain't gonna see them, but they there. I'm telling you, they in every state already. They here nationwide.
How come I've never heard about this?
I'm telling you, bro.
Is this even legal?
That's the crazy part, yeah. And police can look at that shit with no warrant. So they can look into all that information I was just telling you about with no warrant. If they catch you on the flight camera.
That's some bullshit.
You feel me?
Baby, keep it low, yeah. What the fuck happened with the airplane lady? And what the hell did she see in that plane?
Oh, you talking about the girl that said, "Daddy, no!" That motherfucker right there is not real. Oh, hold on.
But what was weird was when I think TMZ caught her at the airport, at an airport, but the lady that they interviewed it doesn't look like her. It does not like her.
That's what I was just gonna bring up. I'm like, they had another interview. It just didn't look like her.
And the lady that was interviewed, even she was acting where she was like, you know, she doesn't really want to talk about it.
Yeah, it was scripted.
It was scripted.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely feel like they. No. Here's what I think happened. I believe they replaced her. I feel like they got her gone. You feel me? And they just replaced her. Like, cause you know that interview is gonna be wanted at some point. Like, that's some big. Like, this lady not just fucking crazy. I didn't think she was fucking crazy when I first seen her. I'm like, she seemed truly concerned. I ain't gonna lie. You should really look into this shit. And I feel like they got her up out of here because she was seeing too much. It was probably one of them shapeshifters shits that you be talking about. Real talk! Think about it. It could be a shapeshifter and she was like, yeah, this ain't real, and got the fuck up. I would have did the same shit. Like, if I see somebody, like, if you right next to me, and we just chilling, and then you, I don't know, morph into, like, a decent-ass looking girl out of nowhere, I'm leaving the fuck out! I don't care if I love daddies, all that shit. I don't give no fuck. I'm leaving the fuck out, because that shit's weird. Like, what the fuck? You just shapeshifted? Like, nigga, I don't know what you is, man. But I know you're not human.
I mean, shit, that whole thing was feeding the reptilian community, saying that was a shape-shifting reptilian. But I thought that they were supposed to be elite class, though. So I want to see.
Yeah, why you in the economy? Whole time, you know, rich people be getting bored. They hunt people for fun.
Yeah, we spoke on the human safaris.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, rich people get bored. They probably just like, fuck it, let me see what it's like in the economy. I don't think that's too far-fetched. Like, I really don't.
If I just heard about that in those tunnels in New York City, there was a survivor or a whistleblower that said that they conduct child death cage matches. You know, imagine the UFC, but it's till you fucking die. It's for real. Probably no referees. You just gotta fight bare hands to death.
Wait, kids?
The kids. And I don't know. They probably
wait. Who's that? Or where'd you read this from? Or how'd you learn this?
You know, I just go through TikTok, go through YouTube. I don't even remember.
I'm not
even saying this is real. I'm just saying this is an interesting thing that I stumbled upon.
Yeah.
And I believe it's real because it's not a. You know, we saw that. We see what they do.
Yeah.
So
for sure. It ain't far-fetched to me. Yeah, it ain't far-fetched to me, for sure.
I'm very confident that it's true.
I'm confident too, y'all, because that sounds wild as hell.
So that's UFC on steroids.
Man, like, I mean, you seen Django, right?
No.
Oh, you ain't never seen the Django? There's a scene in there where, like, they got, like, two niggas fighting to the death and shit. And Leonardo DiCaprio just, like, basically just watching over the shit. Damn, that's crazy as hell. Death matches, though?
Yeah. Elite billionaires and rich people from fucking all over the world, they'll pay to come go to those underground tunnels and see some shit like that.
That's wild shit. Oh, real quick before I forget. So, you think that the real Selena Gomez?
You said what?
You think that the real Selena Gomez?
Alive today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
You just ain't gone down.
I'm not familiar with the lore.
You just ain't gone down the rabbit hole. Like, I thought you went down the rabbit hole, but like, there's this like theory that like, you know, she died in like 2017 after she started fucking with Justin Bieber, because like she was trying to like kind of exposing like, you know, the elites. Mm-hmm. Like there's this one scene on Ellen DeGeneres show. I'm gonna show you right now. Oh, damn. Yeah, right here.
You have the bathroom with Karen. So I thought that you were gonna scare me when I came in. I don't know why. Yes, what? So I thought that you were gonna scare me when I came in. I don't know why. So in my dressing room, you have the bathroom with Karen. So I put towels all over the Karen.
What the fuck?
Dressing room.
You see Ellen face?
Well, you're right. I was trying to scare you. You got here an hour early.
Trying to play it off.
Trying to scare you, and it was too
yeah.
If you put the stuff over the cameras.
Yeah, she looks pressed.
You got here before I could get. I was gonna hide. You were right.
You see how Selena Gomez acting? She acting like it ain't.
Yeah, she's pressing her, bro. I see through all the bullshit. I know how bitch. Behavior science.
The last time I saw you was at the teen church.
Oh yeah, that's tense. You can feel the tension. You can feel the tension.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, that's some wild ass shit. And like,
That's weird.
This was a minute ago, and like I said, they claim she been dead since. I really want to. It's either 2017 or 2019, but they claim she's been dead since then.
And I believe she's in the files too. And she has Epstein's temple on her background.
Word. Mm-hmm. That's wild. Man, I feel bad for Selena.
And she's got frazzle drip art in her house. I don't know if you went down that rabbit hole. And to be honest, I don't even think we could go. We can talk about it, but I'm not. That's one of the most censored rabbit holes.
Frazzle drip?
Frazzle drip.
I ain't never heard of it, but I seen a link to it. Like on TikTok, you know how they be having the search links? Yeah, I'll look at it.
Allegedly, there's a video on the dark web of Hillary Clinton and I don't know who else. It's basically a gore video. I'm not gonna go into detail, bro. Okay. But it's a gore video involving a child. Mm. And I believe frazzle drip refers to blood. I guess.
Frazzle drip.
And yeah, it's like a symbol with a red hand. It looks like you dipped it in blood and put it on the wall. I don't know. Like I said, it's one of the most censored conspiracies out there.
Frazzle drip.
Yeah, you should. I would say go down that rabbit hole, but you really can't find much on it. There's not much on it. Everything is deleted.
It's like the Bayside Mall incident.
Yeah, because you know.
That Bayside
Mall is not even that sensitive because you could talk about it, but there's no.
I mean, yeah, you can talk about it. There should be though.
There should be, but there's not. But you can talk about it.
Yeah.
You almost can't even talk about it. Like you really gotta have like your own website. Host your podcast on your own website.
That's crazy. Damn, bro. I'm gonna look this shit up for sure. Wait. Damn. Frazzle drip.
Yeah, put that in the notes.
Definitely will.
Look, man, it's been a real honor.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, nah. We talking about controversial shit. I ain't gonna talk about no moon land. Well, actually, yeah.
That is controversial.
The moon landing wasn't real. Y'all need to understand that before I start talking. But the moon landing wasn't real.
We know that. The wise.
But y'all know we finna go back to the moon.
But I thought we've never been there though.
We haven't, but they claim we finna go back in the first time over 50 years. But either way, they claim on March 6th. Well, actually, I know it's gonna get pushed back because actually they already have pushed it back because of problems with the rocket, like fuel system, sensor problems, all that type of stuff, and they pushed it all the way back to April. But we're going to the moon again, apparently. And I just don't believe that because, I mean, like, everybody got their own conspiracy theories about why they feel like the moon, like, the whole moon landing wasn't real. I feel like mine is pretty solid to just for me to believe in. Like, there's a whole bunch of radiation in space. How did these astronauts not get in contact with none of that? I don't want to hear nothing about no astronaut suits.
According to their science.
Yeah, according
to their science, there's a lot of radiation, so they got explaining to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't make freaking sense. And obviously, space don't make sense to me in general. Cause alright, so the Earth made out of fire? I'm asking you a question.
A fire?
Is the Earth made out of fire?
No. Not that I know
of. Okay. That's cool. Because next question I was gonna ask you is there any oxygen in space?
No.
If there's no oxygen in space, and you know what does fire need to survive? Oxygen. So what the fuck is the sun made out of? Is my thing. Because I looked this up on Google too. I was really, really curious. like they talking about some. It's like nuclear, like it's like core like fusion or something. I gotta remember the exact word, but like it's like core fusion, like something in the core.
Hey, if the CIA comes to see me about this, bro, I got a word with you.
I'm just, hey man, I'm just saying.
I never thought about it like that.
There ain't no oxygen in space, bro. So what the fuck is the sun made out of? You feel me? Like, it's weird as hell to me. Nah, bro. Nah. And y'all telling me it comes to the core of the sun? Nigga, we ain't even been going to the sun. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm putting down all that shit. I don't know what y'all niggas talking about. Cause what?
Yeah, that's very interesting.
You never thought about that?
No.
Really? That's wild.
Come on, man. We were raised to just believe whatever these crackers say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't no oxygen in space, so how the fuck? I don't know. That's just me, though.
In other news, I don't know if you ran across the frat hazing video.
Oh my god! I'm glad you're at it, bro.
At the University of Iowa.
Yes, yes, man. That shit, man.
That shit was disturbing.
Let me just say one thing. I'm happy I ain't never joined a frat. I had
you've been to college, so you can.
Yeah, I've been to college. I got offered like 2 fraternities. Like, really, actually, did want to recruit me, but nah. I just said nah. It wasn't even because of the hazing or nothing. It was just because, like, I mean, like, me personally, if I really want to get personal, I just don't like being attached to, like, one group.
You feel me?
Like, I'd rather be able to be a free spirit. I don't want to be attached to one group or one, like, meaning. I'm cool on that. That's just me, though. But back to what you were talking about. Yeah. Them videos and them body cam videos is wild as hell. But one thing for sure is, you saw ain't nobody snitch, right? Ain't nobody say shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a code of silence with frats. It's a code of silence you gotta keep. Cause I don't know if you ever seen that movie Burning Sands.
No.
It's like a whole movie on this shit basically.
On frat hazing.
Yeah, on frats and like hazing and everything they go through and hell. And like, you heard of Hell Week?
No.
Hell Week in college is basically your last week of being like, you know, a rookie and a recruit, like into their frat, and you finally get to like pass through and like actually become a part of their frat. But it's called Hell Week because it's gonna be the worst 7 days of your fucking life, bro. They gonna make you do all that goofy ass shit you saw them in that hazing video. Like, you gonna go, like, that was their Hell Week, bro. That was literally, you was in the middle of their Hell Week. You feel me? That's what them cops walked in on.
This is Hell Week, so that's a new detail. So
yeah, that's Hell Week. Yeah,
I'm having this conversation with you because you know you've been in these schools and you know what's going on.
No, Hell Week is real, and like I said, you can just watch this movie y'all called Burning Sands. It will teach you all that shit. Like,
what's the wildest type of hazing you've ever heard of?
Wildest type of hazing? Like, they don't really do it in black frats like that, but like it's mostly like it really do be mostly
and shit?
Yeah, it'd be mostly with like Caucasian people.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about because there's a fraternal order. I think it's called the Greek something with the Greek.
No, Greek life. That's all fraternity. Greek life.
Yeah,
that's talking about all fraternities, like sororities, fraternities, Greek life. That's Greek life, but. As far as like Greek life, yeah, that's all like one thing. That's everybody and stuff. But like hazing, only like certain frats really do that. And like most of the black frats I know, they don't really do it, and they don't do it to that extent where you standing in your underwear, potentially just grabbing other niggas' dicks. I ain't gonna lie, like, whoa. Cause you saw they had brown stuff on them and shit. I don't know if that was shit. I don't know if it was chocolate pudding. My nigga. What are you doing? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I'm not finna be that pressed to get up into a group like that.
No, sir.
Not at all. Like, if I gotta do all that, I'm really gonna say, you know what? It's too much for me. It don't mean that much to be y'all.
The farthest I did was get jumped to join a gang. That's as far as I'm willing to go. But a whole humiliation ritual?
I'm telling you, a whole humiliation ritual. I'm telling you, getting jumped into a gang, I'd rather do that than go through a whole hell week. I'm telling you. That shit ain't cool, bro. That shit weird. I'm not
But
fucking with it.
I heard fraternal orders that shit even overlaps into the other side when you graduate to get jobs. And shit.
No, I do. Like, if you in a certain frat and like, guess what? The owner of this company is a part of that frat. You instantly in that bitch. Don't get me wrong. You get a lot of benefits once you actually go through that shit. But just getting through that, like,
right. So that's why they run it like that.
Like, you got a lifetime of like, like you really in a brotherhood. Think about this. You really in a brotherhood. They ain't gonna leave you. They ain't gonna stop fucking with you. They gonna put you in good positions. They gonna do all that, but you got to do all this to get up in there.
Mm-hmm. Are you willing to sacrifice your manhood?
I don't know if they go. I ain't never heard about like I'm not
just allowing another man to humiliate you to be affiliated with him. That's gay in itself.
Yeah, that shit weird as hell in itself. Don't get me wrong. But like I ain't never heard about
me. I'm too egotistical to. You feel me?
My mind just couldn't never wrap around that shit. My mind wouldn't be able to. That's not even my mind. Like, I'm letting you tell me what to do. Yeah. And on top of that, I'm letting you tell me to do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like, and that's my real problem. I'm
borderline homosexual shit.
I'm letting you tell me to do weird gay shit.
You might as well tell my bitch what to do. You feel me?
That's all I'm saying, but that's the reason I ain't really want to like get up into that. Like I said, I got offered 2 times. I didn't. I'm cool.
What fraternities?
It was Iotas and it was Alphas.
Okay.
Cause like it was crazy. The Iotas was like right down the street from me, so I used to go to their parties and shit. But the Alphas really fuck with me because like it was a dude in the Alphas, and like basically he was to help me transition to college after I got there. So I met him like my first year, and he was that dude that was supposed to help me transition to college. He was cool as hell. Don't get me wrong, but everything like. I ain't hear nothing like word for word about what happens like in them frats and stuff, but like knowing enough and seeing enough. Like I said, I watched Burning Sands before I even got to that. Before I even got to my college, so like just knowing that type of stuff could really happen. I just wasn't really messing with it, and on top of all that, like I told y'all, I don't want to be tied down to one group. I don't want to be looked at as like, oh yeah, he a part of that group. I just ain't that type of person.
And then there's fraternity beefs going on.
Yeah, there's fraternity beef too for sure. I ain't never seen no like same color crime, but like if you see like blacks fighting whites or whites fighting black, like yeah, you see that shit. But like yeah, you in a gang. Like it's like joining like the police. You in a gang, B. Like you got like they got a handshake, everything like. Yes, you got to know the handshake. If you fuck the handshake up, I don't know what happens, but I wouldn't assume it's nothing good. But like, yeah, they got a handshake for the frat. They got a whole.
Like the Freemasons. The Freemasons is a fraternity. It's not school fraternity, but it's a fraternity.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the top university.
I'm about to say Freemason
Skull and Bones. Ooh. You heard about Skull and Bones? A lot of presidents been through that, man.
Yeah, I heard.
But I don't know if that might go into like bloodlines. You got to be specific bloodline. I don't know.
So it's like some Italian shit. To be a made man, you got to come from like Italian lineage and shit.
I think to be a made man, I think both parents have to be Italian.
Yeah, they both got to be Sicilian. Your blood got to come from like Italy type shit.
And then with the Jewish people, you have to be Jewish through your mother, which is
really I ain't know that.
Which is not even biblical. It's really through the father. You are because
it sounds kind of wild. Why would you be that through the mother? Like,
right. The mother. I don't believe in mixed breed. I believe you are what your father is, and your father is whatever your grandfather is, and however far back you trace it. However far back.
So it don't matter that I came out of my mama pussy.
Mm-hmm. It's about who your father is, whatever ethnicity he is. So you can have a white mother. You have the whitest mother on the planet. No, matter of fact, you can have the blackest mother on the planet. But your father's a white man. You're a white man in my eyes, and biblically speaking, and even scientifically.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, if I see like a family of 3, and I see like a black woman and a white dad, yeah. He more white to me than black. Like,
vice versa. You got a black father and you got the whitest mother. I'm from the country, but I'm gonna see you as a black man.
Yeah.
Like Antonio over here, remember Antonio? That's a white man to me. That's a white man to me. Yeah, man. I don't got nothing against. Well, I do. I got something against white people, but that doesn't mean I can't live peacefully around white people. I'm still a gentleman. I'm still fly. 2 fly Mendoza, you know? I'm still fly.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah. No. That was a good conversation, though. I'm glad I got you here so we could get the inside scoop. Cause yes, sir.
Did you hear about you know about Elon? Well, you don't believe nothing is in space. You heard about Elon Musk satellites?
Yeah, supposed satellites. It might actually be satellites, but I don't think they
how are people getting Wi-Fi in other countries that ain't never had?
We already discussed that, Brian. They got underground cables.
You're right. We did discuss that. You're right, and I believe that wholeheartedly. But like, why wasn't they getting it before?
But you know, there might be satellites. Hear me out. There might be satellites, but they don't go past the dome. They don't all that oxygen.
You believe in the firmament?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
The firmament is biblical, bro. You don't believe in the Bible?
What they say in the Bible?
I don't remember. I haven't read it in a while. See,
I'm about to say, if you look it up, go ahead and tell me, but I believe you.
In the next episode.
For sure.
With me.
But
this is stuff I was into like years ago.
Yeah, no, I believe you right now, but like as far as the firmament, so you believe it's a glass dome, and if we break
I say glass, like Windows glass.
I don't know, but like something super hard,
transparent,
like something transparent and super hard. So you believe if we actually crack that bitch, it's a whole bunch of water that's gonna flood in.
I don't believe you can crack it.
No, but I'm saying like let's stay hypothetical. Let's be fun about this shit. So if I just go all the way up to like the atmosphere,
I mean, if it's hypothetical, then we can just hypothesize anything. I don't believe you can crack it.
No. I'm just saying.
I don't think we can crack it, bro. What you don't think? You don't think we can? See, you're arguing under the how do I say it? Under the grounds that space is real. It can be a possibility. I don't believe in that. I don't believe.
No. I ain't even saying can you crack it, because I ain't even gonna lie. I'm believing in the firmament too, but I still think like space could be there. Like I don't know what the fuck is beyond the firmament, but
I just think infinity's past the firmament. That's it. Infinity. Whatever the fuck that looks like, that's beyond my pay grade.
You ever seen that one episode of? They actually had it in a couple of TV shows. They had it in SpongeBob, Family Guy, American Dad. Like where it's just straight white.
Straight light. That's
straight white. Like it's just straight white. Like this is infinity.
Heaven.
Like this is the end of time.
Oh.
Like it's just straight white room. Nothing but whiteness.
I mean, I don't know if you've ever heard of testimonies of NDEs, near-death experiences.
NDEs? Nah, I haven't. This is new to me. Tell me.
Okay, NDE stands for near-death experience.
Oh, NDE.
Which a lot of people have had. But one thing that's universal, well, not quite universal, like it happens to everybody, but it happens to a lot of people. That they all report that when they die, that they see a white light, like a tunnel, and they go through that tunnel. And once they go through that tunnel, now everybody has their own experiences there. I don't know, but they all report the tunnel though. That's what I always found interesting.
A white light, and you just walk through the tunnel, and you report your own. Well, you experience your own thing.
What does that mean? You might be experiencing everything you lived.
That's what I'm saying. They say you always like your whole life replay right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy when you think about that shit.
And I want to discuss reincarnation. I heard some good stories, but I don't remember a lot of the details now, so I'm gonna have to save that for next episode. But we're gonna get more into reincarnation. Because there's the kids that had NDEs, and they came back and said that that they confirmed reincarnation. You come back. There's even reports of kids telling their mothers that exactly who they were in their past lives, by name, year, city they grew up in, and everything. Okay. That's a cult phenomenon too. We're gonna get into reincarnation.
Okay, so when I had NDE,
you had an NDE, bro?
Oh, you remember I talked to you about this on like the first episode.
I don't remember.
I went to the hospital like almost
certified know-it-alls NDE experience. Right now, I don't remember.
So basically, I got into a fight and I fucking lost, and I got really fucked up, and basically it was blood in my brain, bro, and. Like when I woke, like I basically just remember like damn near the middle of the fight, and then like me waking up. Everything in between that, I don't remember shit. I can't tell you nothing. But when I woke up, it just felt like surreal. Like I woke up, it was like I instantly like looking around, like I feel like my soul just got pulled back into my body and shit, and I'm like hyperventilating and shit, because I'm like, what the fuck going on? Why am I here? I'm in a hospital bed. And I don't know what the fuck going on. And I'm legit scared. And I'm just legit scared. Like, what the fuck is going on? And basically, they told me what happened. I'm like, okay, that line up. But, like, it's weird. Like, I don't remember shit from, like, that point to this point. And, like, it's crazy because, man, I ain't even going to get that personal. But, like, people were there, and they told me what was going on. They said I was still up, and I was still conscious, and I was still talking. And basically, it didn't look like I was dead, but they ended up just taking me to the hospital any fucking way. Like,
matter of fact, I remember this now.
Yeah, like, and like during that whole time, I don't remember no white light. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's more like
this doesn't sound like AD. This sounds more like a OBE, out of body experience. But you don't remember nothing from.
It was
from
straight.
That, you don't
like,
remember.
It was like I seen that, and then and then it's like I woke up and I seen that, and like it wasn't, yeah. It was weird because like I felt like it was just straight darkness for all that time that I was like I don't know if I was gone or not, because like I got people around me that'll tell you like I almost died that night.
Why did they say that though? That's what the doctor said,
basically.
Ooh,
I said, I had a bunch. I had a bunch of blood in my brain, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, it was blood, like low key.
For a minute, I thought you were talking about when you fought DeMarcus back in my backyard.
No. There's some whole other.
Oh yeah, man. Shit, man.
Nah, bro. All other shit, but hell yeah, I don't remember no white light. It was just like. I closed my eyes and
like I said, everybody doesn't report this, but it's very common though. That's what I find interesting.
Yeah, but it's just weird. I don't know. I hate thinking about it because I got more questions.
This liquor warmed me up, Brian. You got warmed up?
Yeah.
That liquor just warmed me up.
Cooling, bro. I'm gonna flame on my joint. But hell yeah, bro. I don't even like thinking about that shit like that because every time I think about it, I just got more questions. And like I really like be wanting to ask people that was around what the fuck happened. But I ain't even gonna lie. That shit worries me because I'm scared about what the fuck they gonna say. And if they say some shit that like really just out of body me, like I might actually think I died that night, and this is just a different timeline. That's some scary shit.
Too deep, bro. You getting too deep.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna just confirm it to you. This is real, though. I'm gonna confirm it to you.
How do I know that? Like, what if you in a different timeline? I believe in multiverses. I believe in multiverses.
That used to scare me when I was little, thinking like that. I think I asked my rest in peace, my little brother. I used to ask him, like, "Are you real?" Like, sometimes I feel like I'm probably the only consciousness around.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I'm just kind of.
That's because you're drunk. You're drinking. And
okay. Good no, bro. Like, I be thinking about this shit when I'm sober.
We're having high frequency conversations, so you feel me?
I'm just letting you know. This is what I be thinking when I be sober, bro. Cause
sober.
Like, yes. Bro.
I used to think about that when I was little, but after reading the Bible, it kind of grounded me.
I mean, I believe in the Bible, and like, but honestly, those God ain't came back yet. So like, I don't feel like I'm really dead, but it's just like. I don't really feel here at the same time either. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. Bro.
These are high frequency conversations, man. Are you getting uncomfortable?
No, I ain't getting uncomfortable because like I've been holding it. This is shit that I think about. It ain't like I just try to repress this shit. I really be thinking about this shit, but every time I think about it, I just be having more questions, and I know I can't get fucking answers unless I make them up myself, and then that makes me crazy. Like, why are you making up answers to your own questions? That's crazy as hell to me. You shouldn't be doing that. That's just gonna make you even more nuts.
You don't got no choice.
No, but that's gonna make you even more nuts. Cause
right?
Like if you're delusional,
you have conversations with yourself.
Yeah, in my head.
That's called self-awareness. Now that's a gift. That's what you don't know. A lot of people are robots, Brian. NPCs. You know what NPCs?
Oh yeah, I definitely believe a lot of people out here NPC. Cause why are we not riding over these Epstein files? I'm ready to. I'm ready to quit my job and everything. I'm tripping, gang. I ain't even gonna lie, but
yeah.
But nah,
but
yeah.
When I say NPC, I'm not saying that they don't have a soul or they don't have a spirit. But they definitely don't they don't think hard enough.
They don't think hard enough for sure. Cause like they on autopilot, like you know they got their own jobs.
Because you can show them like a Trump supporter, you can show them all the bullshit, you can show them all the evidence, and they'll still dismiss all that and support the dude. Like that's some cuck shit to me.
It is.
That's cuck behavior.
I believe that. Hell yeah, it really is.
Yeah, man, high frequency conversations.
Yeah, man, crazy shit, man. You heard about us finding like not a file, a door in the pyramids and shit that ain't never been opened, and we finally finna open it this year.
And what you think? I think it's gonna be the.
Do you think we should open it? That was my bad. That was my real question.
I say no because we heard what happened when they opened up certain pharaohs' tombs and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
They die shortly after.
I seen movies about this.
Because bro, the Egyptians, their sorcery was so advanced. They were very recognized for their sorcery. Even the Bible says it. Even Solomon referenced the wisdom of the Egyptians, bro. And man, they got some heavy witchcraft over those tombs, over their artifacts, and all that shit. So I say leave it alone. I don't know why they're so obsessed with the Egyptians, anyways, bro. They were degenerates. They were fags. The Egyptians were fag bags.
So degenerates and fags built the pyramids.
Yes. They didn't know that the Hebrews built the pyramids, bro. I
don't believe that shit either.
Whoa! So just fuck the Bible.
So fuck the Bible.
And you're basically saying fuck the Bible because the Bible says they built it.
But I don't really believe that, mostly because you know why, right?
No,
bro.
I believe in the Bible, Brian.
I believe in the Bible too, but I don't
sound like you.
It's just real talk. It's really just it because this shit just it's wild as hell to me. Because okay, so. Each of these stones was more than 2 tons. How did they do that? How did they move them? It's crazy. Whole time I just remember they just figured out Stonehenge. You know Stonehenge is.
Brian, can you touch this a little bit more tighter?
Yeah. Oh no. This oh wait, yeah. This part's not fucked up. Whole time. You got papers? No.
Of course I do.
Just put a paper on this. But nah, with Stonehenge, you know them random ass stones all in a circle and shit. They claim they just found out humans most definitely push these bitches.
And let's talk about Stonehenge, because don't people say Stonehenge allegedly says that they're trying to keep it to basically discussing the end of the world or something like that? Are you familiar with that? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I went down the Stonehenge rabbit hole.
Wait, to keep them from disgusting? No, what you mean?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, man. I'm drunk as hell.
No. You know about Stonehenge. You know. Hold on. I'm
Nah, what is it Stonehenge when it's got shit written on it?
No, it's just a whole bunch of stones.
They're trying to keep the population at 500,000 or whatever.
Nah, it wasn't that. We talking about two different things, I think.
I don't know.
Hold on. I got you.
And I want to discuss some Black History since it's Black History Month.
What's up?
I'm saying after we discuss this.
Oh, okay.
Or down the line, shit.
Ah.
Scientists, if you're watching this, one of the 7 wonders in 3000 BC. No wheels, no metal to drag those massive. Scientists just officially solved the entire Stonehenge mystery. And
you know what that is,
was
right?
not glaciers. They just found out that humans.
They just blew them up, didn't they?
Massive stones 5,000 years ago.
They destroyed them recently, didn't they? I think they did.
I don't remember that. If they did, I ain't seen it.
To Stonehenge. Some scientists have been saying over the years that glaciers carried them, and others said that humans dragged them, but nobody could prove.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't see this video because the dude is a complete faggot. He has lip gloss on and shit. I don't even feel comfortable, but I feel you though.
I just watch it for the news, man. But
I don't even watch it for the news. I don't watch news in that bitch.
That's funny as hell. Oh man, there was one more thing. Oh yeah. Well, actually, no. Go ahead with your thing because I'm gonna try to get into a whole.
What's my thing?
You talking about Black History Month?
Shit. I just wanted to discuss General History Month. Who's somebody that you look up to, Brian? That's an example for the Black community.
George.
The 5LP podcast is a pro BIPOC podcast. BIPOC stands for Black Indigenous People of Color. So that means FBAs. Yes, that's a real. FBAs, all the Latino groups, people of the Caribbean. That's the BIPOC. And Native Americans. So we have to properly represent every group, and I want to properly represent the FBAs. You know what FBA is, right?
Federal Drug Administration.
A Foundational Black American.
You said FBA or FBA?
I said FBA.
Oh, okay. I heard what I heard, right?
I said FBA.
Okay, go ahead.
Foundational Black American. Now I want to properly represent. Who's a good role model for the Black community?
I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like they don't get, like, I don't know why, but like I don't know why the transfer happened, but I never understood why they stopped saying like George Washington. Well, I understand why they did, but I never understood like why they just stopped saying it in schools. Like him inventing peanut butter. Like now it just says like he invented over 300 ways to use peanuts and shit. Like they don't really talk about him being the actual inventor and shit, which he's not. But like he thought of a whole bunch of ways. But they stopped teaching that in school. Cause I tried to ask my nephew.
Mm-hmm.
No, like he just noticed like something about peanut butter. He don't know he actually invented that shit though. Cause like if you go on Google right now and say who invented peanut butter, they're gonna say something like
Black people damn near invented everything. Airplanes, GPS.
You know who invented the harp?
Huh?
You know who invented the harp?
The harp, what's that? Oh, the instrument?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the genres of music. That's cold as hell.
Yeah.
And coming from people that are under oppression, slavery and all that shit.
Not even George Washington Carver, G.
What does this have to do with Black history, bro? This looks like a white man to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like they saying George Washington Carver ain't like they ain't giving like him his real credit.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna happen. I mean, if you look at who created airplanes, they're gonna say the what's the names? The brothers. I forgot the name.
I thought it was some brothers. That's the only one I know.
White brothers, but it wasn't because I seen an article from the 1800s. A black man.
A black man made the plane.
You can look that up. If you can look that up, yeah, here. Hit this one. It's a black man that did. I had the article for like years, like probably like 3-4 years ago.
I'm just saying the Wright brothers.
Yeah, the Wright brothers. They said the Wright brothers did it, but of course, because the shit is controlled by crackers. Like that's their narrative. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
They want to push the narrative that white people created everything, but that's not.
Yeah, you see how they did my nigga George Washington Carver? Yeah. But you know what his real name was? Because there's like a couple of other names right here. It's like Victor Totten and then E. Lillian Todd. I don't know who the fuck that is. It's a originator. Oh, it was a woman.
A woman?
Yeah.
They created what?
Planes.
Oh, nah. What year?
Originated from Washington, was a self-taught inventor who grew up with a love for mechanical devices. The New York Times issued blah blah blah. Identified her the first woman in the world to design airplanes.
Design airplanes.
Okay. In 1910, her last design flew.
And she's the first woman to design airplanes, so they're just talking about the first woman. So I'm gonna read that.
And she ain't never even piloted her first plane. They said in 1910 her last design flew test piloted by Diddler Manson.
What year? If it's anything 19, I don't even want to.
Yeah, it's 19.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm talking about 1800, late 1800s though. Black man, I'm gonna bring that for. Like I studied a lot of Black history, like back in the COVID era.
What?
Yeah, I studied a lot of Black history. I studied BIPOC history period. Jamaicans, Native Americans.
They whitewash us?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, shit, you could go to the biggest whitewash
on a scale of 1 to 100.
100. You hear me? Yeah, Jesus Christ. That's the biggest whitewash right there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Nah, Jesus had brass skin.
You feel me?
What is brass skin?
No, it says like burnt brass.
Yeah.
So black as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, man, Jesus is black, man. Y'all ain't got a black Jesus in y'all crib. Get one.
Shout out to the Marcus. He had a black Jesus in his living room. But it didn't have woolly hair. It had like long hair. So it was basically like Caesar Borgia Jesus, but with black skin. It was a little funny to me, but shout out to him. It was black either way. You know, all black people don't got kinky hair.
No, all black people don't, for sure. Might be good. I don't know. But damn. I talked to you about Mountain Dew theory, right?
Yeah, I don't like those type of conspiracies.
Really? Why not?
No, it's just scream stretch. It screams stretch.
You don't think that shit a coincidence? Well, you think that shit a coincidence?
I just think it's all around bullshit. No, I mean, you want to reiterate it? It might hit different now.
Nah, I'm gonna say it's the same.
Because we transform every day.
Shit, you right. Nah, I'm not
right. We ascend every day, so I might be on the frequency where now I can receive it.
Like, you know, so what was it? Maui blast. The Maui fires happened
in Hawaii.
No, in Hawaii. Yeah. No, I thought it was California.
Maui. That's Hawaii. That's when The Rock was asking for money. He got criticized and shit. Him and Oprah Winfrey. Maui. That's Hawaii. I remember they had a fire, bro. And you know what they were saying? You know what they're saying? They were trying to say it was an insurance scam.
Oh yeah, whole time I did hear somebody say that shit.
They been knew this could possibly happen.
Yeah,
they ignored it anyway.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that's a whole conspiracy in itself, bro, and brushed away just like everything. The California fires. They say that's an insurance scam too. Man,
it's crazy. The type of shit motherfuckers just make you think ain't happened or wasn't real at all. Like, you know, some people out here that really believe Holocaust ain't never happened.
I believe it did happen, but I don't believe it happened the way they say it happened.
Damn, you think?
I know.
Like, I mean, like, only reason I believe it is because, like, I got this, like, really simplistic way of thinking.
Bro, Brian, the Anne Frank diaries were debunked.
Okay, they were. Yeah, they were recently.
They were because it was written with ball pen and it wasn't even created at that time. Or it did exist at that time, but the regular peasant didn't have it. Only rich people had it. The Auschwitz prison book.
Yeah.
The author, I don't know what his name is. I'm gonna do my researches. He even said on his deathbed that it was all bullshit. It didn't happen the way they said it. It didn't happen, but it wasn't as egregious as they're trying to say it. You know, that's just for the sympathy. They just want the sympathy so they can just get away with everything else. You should just let me do whatever I want.
That shit sound even crazy. I ain't even gonna lie.
Let me do whatever I want because I went through this. But
you know,
the transatlantic slave trade was way worse than that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So in my opinion, what happened to the blacks, what happened to the Native Americans, that's way worse than what happened to the Holocaust. The Holocaust Holocaust is a joke.
So why
our struggle?
So why do the Jews get all the benefits?
They got all the money. They got all the bread.
No, but I'm saying how they get all that. Or did they do that on? They did that. You think they did all that on their own?
Through the power of God, because the Bible says that, you know, it talks about the synagogue of Satan. So it's just prophecy. It's God's movie, Brian.
But
it's God's movie.
But the Jews don't even really mess with God.
What does that have to do with anything?
What you mean that's what they got to do with anything? Like,
but they're controlled by God. They don't need to believe in God. God is still in control of them.
But how do they reap all these benefits if they controlled by God?
Bro, the Bible says the earth was given to the hands of the wicked. It's prophecy.
All the Jews are the wicked then. You can't tell me that. What?
Yes.
No, bro.
Yes. I can't say that.
I'm not gonna say all Jews. Mostly because it really is probably because
they control everything, literally everything.
I know they do. I know they do.
What the fuck they want to get away with is them.
I know they
do. So you know it. So how could they not be the synagogue of Satan?
Oh yeah.
Or what is your argument, Brian? Because I'm sipping good drink. I'm feeling good. What's the argument?
Hold on.
I'm not striking the argument.
Because you were really going in on your point for me. And I agree with you.
So what's the argument?
No, I was saying, like, it probably really just because I'm black. Like, how are they reaping all these benefits of all this pain they went through, like you said, because you don't believe in that shit at all. I'm still skeptical about it.
Skeptical about what? Holocaust. You're skeptical about the Holocaust.
Yeah, I heard a lot. I didn't see like recent movies.
Be skeptical, and matter of fact,
like don't get me wrong, I heard this before. I'm like, damn, did it really happen? But it's Holocaust survivors.
It happened, bro.
It's Holocaust survivors. Explain that for me real quick.
Listen, Brian. I think you need to rehear what I said.
What's up?
There's no doubt that the Holocaust happened.
Okay.
My argument is it didn't happen the way that they said that it happened.
Okay.
You feel
so
me?
What do you? Oh, okay. So the real question: what do you think happened?
I don't believe 6 million Jews got killed. I don't even believe in what did they call them? Gas chambers. Because Because they tested the walls of the supposed gas chambers, and there's there's no traces of toxins. You know.
What?
And then there's talks of it could possibly been built after the Holocaust. These alleged gas chambers. You know.
So the boy in the stripe. You ever seen the boy in striped pajamas? My bad.
The what?
Boy in striped pajamas.
Yes.
So all that shit's fake.
Yeah, that's for that was strictly for empathy purposes.
What?
And it worked because I cried. I cried when I saw the movie. I saw it in school, in high school.
I ain't cried, but that shit was sad as hell.
It was sad as fuck.
That shit was sad as hell.
That was a tremendous psyop.
Like, my man didn't even know what he was going through at the end of the movie.
It worked.
That ain't funny, but it's fucked up. Like,
yeah.
Nah, for real.
That shit did its thing.
It did, because I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that movie really, and the only reason I even watched that movie because I heard about it in school from a teacher. But, like, yeah, that movie
we saw it in school, in class.
They ain't show us that. They was like, if you want to go see that shit, and you know, you ain't super sensitive, you should watch it. That's the literal words.
So damn.
That's the literal words.
You went to go see it anyway.
I'm like, boy, I ain't sensitive. You haven't seen this shit. What? But at the end of the day, yeah, that movie is set, and if it did happen like that, that's fucked up. And I feel like black people and Jews should be like, you know, more closer than we are right now.
Hell no, fuck
you
that. The Bible says in the synagogue of Satan. Why the fuck would you want to be friends with Satan?
Man, I need to see the scripture, man.
Pull it. You got the phone. My shit's recording.
I got the Bible app. I got the Bible app.
Matter of fact, pause. Time out. I got to piss because we're about to go in.
Go ahead. I'm going to piss after you.
Pardon me, Brian, because I got to... We're drinking.
Nah, I'm going to piss soon. I got to piss soon. Oh, shit. Yeah, we've been drinking.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah, man.
Damn, crazy. I just noticed y'all even painted the door back here.
Oh, yeah. Gotta bring some new energy in.
Type shit. Shit. Piss bucket is really, really, useful. I ain't gonna lie.
It's some Mexican shit, bro. You already know.
I fuck with it, man.
You know what I still remember?
What?
I still think about, you were here when we saw, it was a Mayweather fight. I don't know if you remember, bro. We saw, it was a Mayweather fight, and they had we had the TV. We had like a little 42-inch flat screen right here. And then after that, they were playing some music. It was like some Spanish rock music, and we started bumping into each other and shit. You remember?
Yeah.
You remember watching a Mayweather fight?
Yeah. Well, I don't remember watching a Mayweather fight, but I definitely remember bumping into each other and shit on some tweaking shit. Wait, was they here?
Yeah.
Nah, I think we were playing pool that night. Because your dad had a pool table.
We did that. It was several nights, man. You kicked it with us alive. You really know.
I'm trying to think of, I'm pretty sure it was that night because I feel like I remember it from that shit. But damn.
Yeah, back to topic. What the fuck were we talking about? I forgot.
I just forgot like that.
I don't know. We were talking about gas chambers. And
oh yeah, the Jews. The Holocaust was real. That was the main question. Like, if the Holocaust was real.
Something with the white striped pajamas and shit.
The boys with striped pajamas. Oh yeah, no, we both said that shit was sad as hell and shit. You told me you cried about it, but nah, that shit was sad as hell for real. And
it was good propaganda though. That's why.
But you say that all that shit ain't real at all, and
I never fucking said that. I just repeated what I said. It happened, but it didn't happen the way they said it happened. I don't believe in.
My bad. Tell me, you probably said it already, but tell me how you think it happened.
I believe the Holocaust happened.
Okay.
I don't believe it was as brutal as they said it was. That's it.
No, but I'm saying, like, what do you think happened then?
Shit, I just believe they were imprisoned. Some of them died, but you feel me?
So they were just in prison and they just died.
In prison doing forced labor. Because, Brian, they were fucking up their economy. They were, the same shit they're doing now,
Yeah.
they were doing in Germany.
Mm.
Hitler. So Hitler is not the monster you think he is.
No. I heard this theory before.
Hitler is a fucking revolutionary.
No. I heard this theory.
Hitler wanted to make Germany great again.
Yeah.
Okay? That's...
He on some Trump shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But, like, you know, motherfuckers ain't saying it like that. Because, what? You killing a whole bunch of people. And, like, for the public, that look like for no reason. Like, it's just like him deporting, like, all the, like, immigrants from this country. Or, like, going to bomb Iran and shit. Like, he literally just, like, we don't even know why it's happening. It's just happening.
Matter of fact, that's what the concentration camps were, man. They were basically just your modern day immigration facilities.
Drink some more. I'm tripping.
You feel me? Poor. They were your modern day immigration facilities.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
So they would just get held until they get deported or they get accepted somewhere for asylum and shit.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
Wait. So they were just holding them captive, so they wouldn't spend any money.
Doing forced labor until Germany figures out what the fuck to do with them.
Oh, so they were in... my bad. You probably said it, but they were in concentration camps.
Mm-hmm. I'm not denying that. Okay. There's footage of that.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm gonna deny the footage? There's footage of that. But what they said, everything that they said happened, it did not happen. And if that makes me a Holocaust denier, then fucking so be it. But we speak on straight facts on the 5LP podcast.
I don't know, man. I need more evidence.
You need more evidence of what? I need more evidence of the Holocaust happening. What evidence do you have that this shit actually happened?
Okay, the Bible says the synagogue is the devil.
The Jews are the synagogue of Satan.
Yes.
That's what I did say.
Okay, you know that. But as far as, like, this not happening... How
many fucking times I gotta say it? This definitely happened, but it didn't happen the way they said it happened.
You didn't even let me finish. You saying that this didn't even happen the way they say it didn't even happen. It's kind of hard to, you know. Like,
it's a stretch.
Okay,
so you explain to me how it's a stretch. And you feel me? I'll sip my drink, smoke this good weed.
It's a stretch.
How is it a stretch?
It's a stretch to me. Well, damn.
I don't think it's a stretch, bro. We're talking about the synagogue of Satan. You're not gonna trust what God. That's directly from God.
I need to look this up.
It's either directly from God or Jesus Christ.
Okay. I need to.
Matter of fact, we should have been. We were about to look that up. That's what. We forgot.
We better wake up. I'm like, boy, this shit been burning on my head. I'm like, you saying all this shit, but you ain't giving me no real point.
Hey, God is presiding over this podcast. God just reminded us what we were talking about. God is presiding over this podcast.
Hey, remember, y'all can't go for opinions, but you can always listen to good information.
You feel me? Let's look that up. That's Revelations 2:9, I believe.
Oh, wait, no. I did say I had the Bible app. I'm like, I know I said something.
I know I got the Bible app.
You said Revelation.
I'm about to start reading the Bible again.
No, I am too. I'm going to reread Revelations because, you know, we living in that time right now.
You basically. You feel me?
Might as well see what's happening in the world.
That's basically the daily news now. Yeah, buddy.
You said Revelation 2:9?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
That's like one of my favorite scriptures.
Oh, these words were said by Satan. I mean, I'm not saying. Oh, I'm so sorry. I rebuke you.
Can I read it? I really want to read it. Can I read it, bro? Oh my God, this is a beautiful scripture. This is Revelations 2. No, it has to be in the King James. You got it in the NIV.
Ah, yeah, no, that's what I read it in.
Fuck that, I'll read it in the King James.
Go ahead, do your thing.
This is Revelations 2:9. Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus write, these things saith he that holdeth the 7 stars in his right hand, who walketh in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks. I know thy works, I know thy labor, and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil, and thou hast tried them which say they are apostles, and are not, and hast found them liars, and has borne and has patience, and for my name's sake has labored and has not fainted. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. No, bro, you gotta skip down a little more. You shouldn't. Here we go. Here we go. And unto the angel of the church in Smyrna write, these things saith the first and the last, which was dead and is alive. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Let me see that.
You were supposed to skip down, man. You hear me? That's one of my favorite scriptures. Brings up him in the tears.
Than which they say are Jews
and are not,
but are synagogues of Satan. Fear none of those which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
That's why I love the King James. Nothing hits like the King James version.
That's some crazy stuff. I ain't even gonna lie. Synagogue of Satan.
And synagogue, if you go back to the Greek or the Aramaic, it means chief house. So they're the top. They're the most evil, because you got regular white people, you got the Irish, the British, then you got the Jews. The synagogue, the chief house of Satan.
So why do Jews? What?
I know it's a lot to take in, because it was a lot for me to take in when I first studied this. The Bible is the deepest book you'll ever read. And you'll never stop reading.
I ain't never read that part, y'all.
You'll never stop reading.
Synagogue of Satan? I ain't even gonna lie. That's wild. Knowing that, it's like knowing that you gotta change a whole bunch of stuff. If you believe in the Bible, though. But knowing that, you gotta change a whole bunch of stuff you think about.
And that's the hard part. But yeah, it must happen.
Cause like, why credit such a big thing to Jews?
It's the system they built up. But Jews, they don't need no credit.
Huh?
Jews, they don't need no credit.
No, they got all the credit.
They just got their idea. Yeah, their lineage is the credit.
I heard that before too.
I mean, shit. They said it themselves. Let the goyim deal in the real world.
What the goyim?
Non-Jews.
It's crazy that you say that, because that's mentioned in the Epstein files a lot.
That's what I'm talking
actual emails
goyim
with Jeffrey Epstein.
And that's what we've been saying.
That's what you talking about?
Jews sees us as Jews sees us as, they see us as animals, because that's what the Talmud goyim, Gentiles. A Gentile is a non-Jew.
So Jews and Gentiles. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I heard the term Gentile in high school before, but damn, for real.
And you know what the crazy part about it all is?
What?
We're actually the children of Israel. I don't know if you went down the whole Black Israelite rabbit hole. I believe you did. I'll have some.
You can tell me some new stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know nothing about
crazy part,
you.
Bro,
I heard a Black
Israelite stuff I used to be like
but
super deep studied into years ago. I can't give you all the details now. But next episode, we're gonna get in there. Stay tuned for next episode, because I think this is the deepest episode we've ever had. So stay tuned for the next one, because we're gonna dip into reincarnation, and now we're gonna even dip into the who are the real Israelites, who are the real Jews.
So you believe black people, pushed all them stones to the
Yes.
pyramids?
Yes.
What? You could have said. You see how we talked about pyramids at the beginning of the episode, and he ain't never really mentioned this. He just said Israelites.
Cause, Brian,
He didn't say black Israelites.
Like, this is our 5th episode together. We're unraveling each other's we're unraveling each other's
mental
ideologies, mental capacities, everything.
Oh no, I'm all about it.
Everything. So yeah,
I'll talk about anything, even if I disagree with you.
I see that now.
That was shown in this episode.
You feel me? So we went deep. This is the deepest episode we've pretty much ever did.
Whole bunch of clips, man.
Whole bunch of clips, man. I'm not done talking. Are you done talking?
Oh no.
What time is it? Because I do gotta work tonight.
It's 5:48.
Oh man, it's early, bird. So shit, we're chopping it up. I'm chopping it up.
About to say you still hitting that blunt. Good looks. Nah. Shit. What? Oh, shit. I ain't even gonna lie. The Jews are gonna hit us. Cause like, I don't know. Alright, we ain't never talked about this. Oh, what you think about Kanye rent in like 27?
Kanye's rent?
2017 or 2018?
Kanye's rent?
Rent.
Oh,
my bad.
I thought you said his rent.
I probably did. You gonna pick that up on the mic?
His rent, man. Shit, we all struggle.
My bad. We get lit on
the
5LP podcast. But
you feel me?
Nah, what you think? What you think about his rents from like shit? What it is now? Like it's more than it's like 8 years ago.
Shit. If you're talking about Kanye's rants, then how come you never been down the Black Israelite rabbit hole? Because that's what he was talking about.
I remember him talking about that, but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never get all the way into the Black Israelites black hole. Like,
Brian, that was his whole shtick. He the real Jews.
Cause like I'm being 100 with you right now. When he was going crazy on Twitter, I was ignoring his ass because I'm like, bro, this nigga sound fucking nuts. And I ain't gonna lie. Like, you gotta think about it. Kanye has always portrayed himself as like, an outside thinker and like,
God, basically.
Yeah, like, nigga, I'm like, nigga, he that type shit.
Okay.
So, it ain't no, I'm like, obviously, like, I'm just talking about this shit, but like, no, it ain't no, like, I don't like the nigga because, like, I'm a Kanye fan. But
he has some records.
Yeah, he got some records for sure, but nah, this nigga was just wild as hell to me.
You been banging that Harless lately?
What, Kanye?
That Harless lately?
Oh, yeah.
You been banging that lately?
Yeah,
that's my shit, though.
That's my shit, that amazing.
I don't know.
I'm on the same album. You said Heartless, right?
Heartless, yeah, but I'm not a huge Kanye fan, but he has a few records that Heartless, Celebration, shit like that.
Hell yeah, man. But nah, I just thought he was just fucking nuts. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was one of them people that really...
I did too.
Like, nigga, why is you on Twitter doing all this? Like, is you going through some shit? I'm thinking he's just going through some shit with his wife, Kim Kardashian. And I'm thinking, like, he's going crazy. Because I ain't even gonna lie. Relationships make motherfuckers like that. The strongest motherfucker will go through the toughest shit in a relationship. And it'll make them go fucking nuts. So, like... With all that happening, hell yeah, I'm just thinking like, he going through some relationship shit. I ain't think like, this nigga was actually like really telling the truth type shit. Like, I'm just like, cause like, he did this shit like what, 3 or 4 times? Or like, nah, I'm gonna say 2 or 3 times. Like, he went off on rants. And I'm like, he just on another one of his rants. I'm really shrugging him off like that, but nah, this nigga was really spitting real game.
Shit. You remember when he exposed his trainer? He was putting him on drugs and shit, threatening him that he can't see his kids.
Yeah,
and he was he was a Jew. He was a small hat. Coincidence? I don't know.
Cause check it out. Oh,
matter of fact, we're about to put the phone out. All right, piss break, cause it's cold as fuck and I'm drinking.
What were we just talking about?
Kanye and his trainer putting him on drugs and shit. You remember that?
Yeah.
And he's a Jew. He's a fucking kike.
Kike is fucking nuts, but yeah.
I don't give a damn, man. If I can't talk out, if I can't speak out,
Well,
I am, then I don't give a damn.
I'm angry. I'm angry at how these Jewish business people have done, and so many of my friends. Are they doing? You tell me quiet? Yeah. This is how he was threatened. This is a train.
I want to kick it with Kanye. I want to drink with Kanye. At least one
I do
time.
too.
And podcast with him. You and me interview him.
That should be dope.
That would be cold. He has no idea. We're really exploring
nigga, we're really
real psychology
shit,
type
nigga.
shit.
We will let you say whatever the fuck you want. Like, nigga, we believe you.
Open conversation, but you don't use cuss words. And everything that is discussed is based on fact, and not some crazy stuff that a dumb friend of yours told you or you saw on a tweet. Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you, and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with the kids just won't be the same.
Damn! And that's what I'm telling you. The text messages with that trainer
was talking to me, and they wanted to medicate me every day. You realize, like,
yeah, so send me that because I'm gonna add that to the clip. That's the whole clip.
Nah, because
Can I hit the ganja real quick?
oh yeah, bro. Hold on, I just let it up.
Oh, you just let it up? Hit that shit then. Yeah, man, but I'm glad I could tell you who the synagogue is sitting in is, because
Nah, that's crazy as hell.
it's a coincidence, Brian.
I ain't never
involved in every fucking thing, everything.
My mama ain't never even tell me about this. Like I went to church every Sunday growing up, bro.
Brian,
I ain't never heard about this. What are you talking about?
Listen,
it's wild.
That's because a lot of these Christian churches, they're 501c.
What that mean?
Meaning that they're basically tax free, but they can't speak on politics.
So they can't speak on the Jews having money and shit.
That's political. That's considered political.
It is. You know, church and state. I feel that. But why is that even a thing whole time? Why is that even a thing?
Brian,
you know?
I believe you know exactly why. I don't even know why you're asking me that. You know exactly why.
No, for real. Tell me.
Brian. Didn't we just talk about them being the synagogue of Satan?
Yeah.
So you know exactly why. They don't want to be criticized on no level.
Okay. That makes sense.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
They don't want to be criticized on any level. That's some crazy ass shit, man.
They cancel people over the pettiest shit, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie. Jeffrey Epstein, Jewish?
Yes! That's what I'm trying to fucking tell you, bro! They're involved in everything!
Nah, for real, yo, I didn't know.
All roads lead to Israel.
So that's why
they say all roads lead to Rome? No. Today, 2026, all roads lead to Israel.
I believe that. Because 251 and 1, that shit don't make sense. Or is it versus 1? Because you heard about... Actually, I talked about this on podcast before.
What?
50 versus 1. Or 250 and 1.
What's that about?
You know, that's what started coming out when my bad.
You good, bro?
Yeah, but nah, that's what started coming out when I told you Israel was making them decisions in America. You don't remember us talking about this?
They pretty much made every decision.
No, but I'm saying like I was talking about this before, and I was talking about you posted the clip. I know you posted this.
What happened?
But basically all Israel was basically making the decisions for America because they sent 200 like they not 250, but they sent a whole like a senator one senator from every state to Israel to vote on laws. You can read about this shit. Just type in.
I don't doubt it.
Just type in 250 plus.
Bro,
it's either versus or and one.
Bro, I'm
involved
with everything.
I'm gonna look it up for you, bro.
I thought you knew this already.
Excuse me.
Well, that's
and I do want to. We also got to go deeper into this, so I need to write that down. Bible. We need to go deeper into the Bible, reincarnation, and what the fuck was the other thing?
Bible, reincarnation, and Black Israelites.
And Black Israelites.
Yeah.
But it makes sense though that we're actually the chosen people, Brian. Wouldn't you say? We made everything. We made everything that we dictate everything that's cool.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely believe in vulture culturalism. To say white people are vultures. Anytime a white person get on something that black people is already on, that they just call vultures. Yeah, I definitely believe in that.
We're rock and roll.
Yeah, for sure. But first example, probably first modern time example that you can actually look from. Yeah, because black people invented rock and roll. He just made it popular.
And you know what's a known thing about Elvis Presley?
What?
He was really into underage girls.
You lying.
And white people don't. It seems like they don't want to acknowledge that.
He was really into.
I mean, I don't know. Do you think sleeping with underage girls is a bad thing?
My nigga, I hate the Epstein files. Yes. I hate the Epstein files. Yes, that is a terrible thing. You shouldn't do that.
Oh shit.
It's cool. Actually, I did want to look up one more thing. Hold on, got one more thing to look up. Oh yeah, that wasn't nothing though. I should have told you about this in the car, but you heard about all the ICE agents starting to turn their back on Trump, saying this shit ain't worth it and shit, and saying also saying they don't know what they gonna be in the next this is by one of the head leaders. I forgot his name, but they don't know what they're gonna be in the next 3 years.
Bro, the whole MAGA movement turned on Trump. Nick Fuentes turned on Trump.
What? I didn't see that.
Ben turned on Trump. He's been criticizing his whole thing, bro. His whole presidency, all that. That dude is cooked, bro. I mean, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't vote. I don't even promote voting, bro. Because I know what the end is, bro. And that's America being destroyed.
I mean, hey, I'm be real, Sean. I ain't never really believe in voting either, but I just vote just cause. I don't know. It's probably just one of them peer pressure things. Who knows?
You're about to be called into question, though.
Hey, no, that's cool,
though. You gotta be called into question. Who did you vote for in 2024?
I ain't even gonna lie. I voted for Joe Biden.
Are you pleased with his presidency?
No. if I'm being honest, but I ain't even gonna lie. Like, if I'm gonna keep it 100, he kept it peaceful for like the whole 4 years.
The fucking Russian and Ukrainian war happened under his fucking administration.
I don't know. I might just be one of them people. Like, as long as it ain't happening on my land.
What the fuck? And I feel you on that, but I'm just saying, bro, the whole peaceful president shtick, that's not gonna shtick here, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm really one of them people.
And not just that, we're not gonna forget about what happened with his fucking son.
Yeah.
With his laptop.
Yeah, that's real.
And he got caught. Right.
Yeah, he pardoned his ass.
The original Epstein files. You feel me?
Truly. Hold on, I'm gonna get back into my main point, but I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta piss.
Alright, piss break. I think I have to piss.
Man, this shit running through me now.
Yeah. It's because it's cold.
Yeah, that gotta be it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, remind me of what we were just talking about. I don't want to be.
Shit, I don't even remember.
Damn.
Talking about a shtick. That's all I remember.
Stick.
Then you fucked up, Brian.
Hell yeah, I lucky him. Yeah, I'm straight though.
Shit, I'm the one's gonna have to drive anyways. I know I'm straight. Shit, I'm used to drunk driving, but
No, I'm used to drunk driving too. I can drive drunk. It's just crazy. Nah, but when I'm chilling, like, you know, I'm just vibing like this. Hell yeah, I'm just chilling.
Shit, I'll sit down and let's figure it out. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. I'm just happy God bless us to see another episode.
Nah.
Oh yeah, Joe Biden and his pathetic ass presidency. You were pleased with it? Or
oh yeah, no, that's what I wanted to get into. Cause I'm one of them conspiracy theorists that.
Cause not everybody misses him now, bro. I think they forgot about how expensive everything was under him, bro.
Shit expensive now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it wasn't that cheaper under Joe Biden.
I mean, Trump just stole a whole bunch of oil, and we still got high prices. That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck did happen with that, bro? The whole Venezuela thing.
I don't know, but we still got Maduro. I ain't never heard about him getting released. You know that would have been big news.
Bro, when is his court date, bro?
He had a court date.
When the whole Epstein files thing came out, that whole thing was.
He had a court date, probably like a day or two after, cause like he got arraigned in court and everything. He actually went to a court date, but I don't know when the next one is. But yeah, nah, ain't nothing ever really happened with that. I think they're just keeping his ass, or they're gonna replace his ass with somebody, you know, that follow orders. Cause I ain't even gonna lie, that get me into my next point. Like, I was really trying to say, I'm one of those conspiracy theorists. I'm one of them conspiracy theorists that really believe, like, yeah, Joe Biden ain't human. That's a robot.
I can't dig those type of conspiracy theories, bro.
I know you ain't got no proof.
I know
that's your main point.
In my Kevin Gates voice, I can't co-sign that.
Funny you see it.
You know what I'm talking
about? I know what you're talking about. But nah, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, this nigga old as hell. But like, him just breaking down and shit. That was like
breaking down, bro. When? Where?
What you mean when and where?
In the presidential debate?
Nigga, you
broke down?
No, I'm saying you ain't seen the videos of like the niggas just like literally like he'll be up on the podium talking and then he'll just
bro, he's an old ass fucking man with dementia.
Okay, he also alright, you ain't never so you told me you ain't never seen that video of him falling off a bike out of nowhere? Bro, I'ma look this shit up for you. I don't give a fuck. I'ma look this shit up for you, bro. I'ma look this shit up for you, bro. Hold on. Cause you need to know,
but I wish.
Huh?
No, I never seen the video, but I wish. Let me see it right now. Yeah. Yeah.
And then look, very next video. Just a falling down, like nigga, why you falling up the ice?
He's old as fuck, Brian.
Bro, that bike one, like, okay, he's
old as this shit, bro.
So is Trump.
He touched down.
Yeah, I mean everybody's affected differently, bro. That's all I'm saying.
10, 12, 15. Oops, step on him.
He's old, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He's old.
I know he old.
That's my explanation for all of that, bro. You see this? Come on, bro.
I know he old.
He's old. He's old.
Okay, so Trump old too?
You see my credentials, bro.
So
he's old.
So Trump old too?
As fuck. You even see this shit? He was bragging about the dementia test he was doing, bro.
Yeah.
And on TikTok it was a dementia doctor talking about it, bro. So he said that the tests are easy as fuck, bro. And he was bragging about it, bro.
That's why
he failed though. That was the funny part about it. He failed though, bro. And they took him in for further investigation, bro. But hey, that shit was hilarious, bro. Hey, man, I'm gonna miss Trump when he's an evil Peckerwood, bro. But I'm gonna miss it when he dies. He was funny as hell.
No, I ain't gonna lie, Trump was funny as hell. Cause he's the only president I know will get on Twitter and when they would call Twitter and argue with a motherfucking celebrity. You don't remember when he was arguing with bro, I watched this shit live. I remember this when he was arguing with Snoop Dogg.
What?
Snoop Dogg gang.
What'd he say?
Oh my god. He just basically started talking about the black community and then he also started talking about damn, what the fuck? And basically Snoop was just going back at his ass and shit, back and forth. Damn, I'm gonna let this shit out.
But Snoop Dogg switched up, didn't he? He performed at his inauguration.
No. That's only because you know about the pardon. Snoop Dogg told Trump to pardon one of his homies. And he pardoned him.
I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't even ask them anyways, bro.
Cause I mean, like if a nigga get your nigga out of jail automatically with no repercussions, I mean, what you gonna do? Like, okay. A nigga like you been playing like nigga like me, like you been playing with since you was like motherfucking like 8, nigga, like, and we hung out every day and we love kicking to each other, and you can't imagine really like without me, but like without even like texting like at least like once a week type shit. Mm-hmm. If you can get a nigga to unlock your homie and give him to you basically and shit, as long as he don't fuck up again. You ain't gonna be like, kind of like entitled to that nigga, not even feel like you like.
I want to support his administration. I'll perform at his inauguration, but
what is Snoop Dogg doing? I don't think he's supporting his administration at all. I don't think he's coming out here talking about some, vote for Trump, all this other shit. I don't think he's doing all that. Well, has he? I don't know. I can't be for sure. But I don't remember anything.
I can see that happening, so I might have to do the research.
Okay, no, we can do the research, but like, I'm just using him as an example right now because I don't think he actually, because I don't remember him actually saying like, go vote for Trump, all this other shit. But as far as
lighter?
Yeah.
You got my lighter. We gotta switch. I got your lighter. You got mine.
Yeah. But I can see Trump doing that and then not like actually supporting him. Like, oh yeah, I do the Super Bowl show for you, and then like that gonna be that, and motherfuckers gonna know that you let my homie go, so that's kind of it. Like, I honestly don't think Snoop would have did that shit if his homie ain't get pardoned.
I never knew about that.
Or was this a year before with 50? I'm trying to think about what year.
I never knew about this. So
I'm trying to think about what year it was. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
You're not even certain about what you just said, bro?
Huh?
You're not certain about what you just said?
No.
You're not?
You said I'm not certain? I thought you said I'm not certain.
You're not certain?
Oh, no, I just gotta look up one thing. Hold on. Because he started arguing. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, I'm certain. Because he argued with his ass. He argued with his ass through his first presidency. And then, by the end of his first presidency, he ended up letting his homie go. Because, that's what most, like, niggas in presidency do. They pardon all their homies before they leave. Because, Obama had a whole bunch of pardons, too, before he left. He pardoned a whole bunch of people he was cool with before he left. Because that's the power the president got. Like, as long as you just did a federal crime, the president can get you out of there.
Everybody would do it. Everybody would let their homies out there. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying. So what you think Trump is? What the fuck?
Trump is a scumbag. Matter of fact, he pardoned the Silk Road dude.
Oh yeah, he did.
I'm not mad at it. I'm
not mad at it.
I wanted to buy from that too, but it was too late.
Yeah,
I wanted to shop from that too.
I don't know why he pardoned him. He probably made him part of his administration or something.
I don't know. He made a lot of criminals under his administration. Hey, Trump is a cold bastard. I want to let you. I'm reading the book on him right now, The Fixers. Trump is a funny dude, bro.
Nah, Trump is a funny dude, though. Exonerated of all crimes, nigga. Your name come up over 1 million times in that shit. What are you talking about? Exonerated is a really nut ass word. I ain't gonna lie.
And to my knowledge, you can't be exonerated until you're arrested for the crime.
That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah, that too.
So, Trump is a funny dude, bro. I don't give a fuck. I can't wait till this country burns to fucking shit and all the white people die. But what about you, bro? Would you consider yourself a big fan of Caucasian?
What?
Would you consider yourself a big fan of Caucasians?
No, I got like top 5 white people all the time, and that's about it.
Can I get that list? If you
I'm not gonna get that list for sure.
I'll give you my. I don't think I could think of 5, but I could probably think of top 3. So you go first.
All right. I ain't even gonna lie. You want me to go from bottom up first?
Top to bottom.
John Cena.
Top white man of all time?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, let's keep going.
Hey, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you at all. I'm not mad at you.
Gordon Ramsay.
What the fuck is he doing, bro?
Oh no, I just like how real he is.
Bro, his whole stick is just yelling at people in their kitchens. Bro.
No, I feel like he really is passionate about his food.
Oh, about his craft.
Yeah, and he get mad at motherfuckers that don't take it as seriously as him.
Okay.
So like, yeah, no. Yeah, he can definitely come to the cookout. I'm gonna say Eminem, but I feel like I'm gonna think of some. I feel like the name gonna come across me better in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna say Eminem.
We're top 3.
Yeah, the 3.
Eminem.
Yeah.
All right, top 4.
Eminem for sure, cause I mean, like Eminem is kind of self-explanatory. Like, um, Adam Sandler.
I don't know the fuck. The Jew boy actor.
Is he Jew?
Yeah.
Damn, he's
man.
Jewish.
You kind of know, Ryan. Don't throw him out like that.
Top
5. Who's top 5?
Alright, we have 4.
No, we're at 5 now.
Oh, then we
Adam Sandler was 4.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I thought you said we couldn't count him.
Yeah.
Alright. No.
Jewish is white to me.
For sure.
So top 5?
Alright, last one. I don't want to throw out anything, but I know for sure name I could say. Ric Flair.
Hey. I don't have a top 5, but I'll attempt to give you a top 3.
Wait. So you agree with John Cena? You agree with Gordon Ramsay?
I never said I agree with Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, why don't you agree with? No, I'm going down all the people you don't agree with. I'm trying to see what your logic is. Why don't you agree with Gordon Ramsay?
Like I said, me growing up, because I used to watch Ion, the channel.
Yeah.
I didn't have no cable, so I was watching Ion.
Yeah.
And pretty much his whole shtick was yelling at people for,
but he
guess, fucking up. I mean, it wasn't that
serious. He took his crime so seriously. Was
he, Brian? Or was it just a gimmick to make the show appealing?
I mean, like, every show got a gimmick, but I ain't even gonna lie. I really felt like he felt passionate about this shit. About cooking. Like, this is something, like, basketball or football for an athlete.
I know how to cook.
Cooking for a
I know how to cook, so I really cook.
No, but you don't take it as seriously as him. Okay, I know how to play football. I don't take it as seriously as, like, I don't know, Jay Cutler or some shit. You feel me? I don't take it as seriously.
Yeah.
So that really don't mean shit.
All right, Gordon Ramsay. Anybody else?
Gordon Ramsay. I said John Cena, Gordon Ramsay, Eminem.
Yeah, Ric Flair.
Eminem.
I'm not mad at you for Ric Flair.
You're not mad. Wait, you're not mad at me for Ric Flair?
No, I'm not mad at you for Ric
Flair. What about Eminem?
He was a funny dude. I'm not mad at you for Eminem. I got his Stan song in my playlist.
Okay, cool.
And I just saw 8 Mile not too long ago.
Yeah, I did too. So
Eminem, yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Okay, my top 3.
Who's the 4th person that I said? My bad. Real quick. Who's the 4th person that I said?
4th person? It was Eminem, wasn't it?
No, he was my 3rd person.
Top 1 was John Cena.
Yeah.
Top 2 was Gordon Ramsay.
And then Eminem.
And Eminem. Ric Flair was last, so who was the 4th?
I can't even remember.
I don't remember who the 4th was.
Alright, we just gonna go with your top 3. What's your top 3 white people? I really want to know that.
I don't even think I have a 3rd, but I'll give you the top 2 right now. And
just a couple of good ones.
And if God gives it to me, gives me the 3rd, then I'll give it to you. Mm-hmm. Top 1, Neville Goddard. He's an author. He's an author of a lot of books, and he was a lecturer.
Okay.
He taught about manifestation, but they didn't call it manifestation at that time. He called it the law of assumption, which is basically assuming the belief that you already have what you want. So if you want a specific girl, a specific situation, a specific job, you just assume that you have it right before you drift off into sleep. You just assume that you have it, and it'll basically program your subconscious mind, and you'll be able to see it in your reality sooner than later. That's Neville Goddard. I think he's the coldest teacher in that field. Law of attraction, law of assumption, manifestation. He's the coldest teacher in that. I recommend you to read his books and even listen to his lectures. It's all for free on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, YouTube. That's number 1. Number 2, I At number 2, I'll give it to Alexander Usyk, a white boxer. Well, he's Ukrainian, but Ukrainian is white to me. I like him, and that's the funny reason. The reason I like him a lot is because he beat the shit out of Tyson Fury twice.
What the fuck?
And I hate the fuck out of Tyson Fury, bro. He's a white man. And he beat him.
Another conversation for another day, but go ahead, keep going.
And I like the way he boxes, so that's the second greatest white man to me.
Okay.
And third, I told you, I don't think I really have a third, because you have to understand, bro, I have a deep hatred for these people because of what they did to our people. So at the moment, I can't think of a third, but top 2, I'll give you that. I'll give you, what was my first one? Neville Goddard and Alexander Usyk. Third one, you might have to wait till the next episode unless it actually comes to me right now.
You sure it ain't John Cena?
It's not John Cena. Because hey, it was this wrestler. Do you remember David Otunga?
Yeah. Yeah, he went on a rant. He went on a rant about John Cena. Bro. I believe that.
Bro, he's a scumbag to me, bro. The character is cool, bro, but the real person, it makes me hard to like the real person.
But like, what was wrong about what happened?
John Cena's a fucking scumbag.
But like, what's wrong with what happened? Like, you think he would have did that to any like black wrestler?
He's not the only one.
What you mean?
It was another white boy. I don't know what his name was. I don't remember what his name was.
Talking about Matt Riddle?
It could be his name.
Oh, you talking about Heath Slater, I think.
I don't know. But it was a white boy, and there was David Otunga. They were talking about how he was burying the shit out of them. He was acting like a Karen at the job.
No, like,
he reminds me of some of the supervisors I had, bro. Acting like a bitch. And I believe it.
I believe that too. But at the end of the day, don't really change his character. Like,
it kind of does.
Really?
It kind of does.
I mean, like, you ain't gonna put out everybody at bay. You just gonna put out the people that ain't helping. That's what I really thought about it was. Cause I mean, like, when I really look at David Otunga, what did he really do? Like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he went from a wrestler.
But you don't have to treat him. No. You have some punk ass bosses too, fucking with you for no reason. Yeah. And they will probably say the same thing about you. Yeah. You don't provide nothing to the company.
Yes.
So you feel me? I feel you. Situation. I feel you. And I don't care much for him because I didn't grow up on him. And he's a Kenyan. He's not part of the BIPOC community. He's not an FBA, so I don't give that much of a fuck. But John Cena's a Karen in my eyes.
No, I just think he like really, really, really care about his craft. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't really never thought about it as like nothing like that because I like he's not racist. Like by the far, he's not racist.
I think he's racist.
What? Why he cool with Randy Orton? Why he cool with Kofi Kingston?
Randy Orton's a fucking white man.
He half white.
Am I tripping, bro? Randy Orton's half black?
Ain't he?
Not to my knowledge.
Hold on, we're finna check.
I'm gonna have to piss on that.
Yeah, do your shit.
I don't remember Randy Orton being black. Randy Orton's a cracker from St. Louis.
That's even more reason to be black.
Because he's from St. Louis?
Nah, well, yeah, basically.
Damn, you just give black memberships out like that?
He from East St. Louis, hold on.
You give barbecue memberships out like that?
Oh damn, this crazy. So he's talking about some Randy Orton is not black.
It's a goddamn 100% cracker.
He was born in Niceville, Tennessee.
Cracker!
To a family of mostly
of crackers!
German ancestors.
Hey, shit, he might be a Nazi. You heard that Kanye West HH song?
Yeah.
That's a cold record. Don't lie, bro. That's a cold record, isn't it?
It is.
That beat too. That beat low-key carries the song, bro. But it's funny as hell though.
It's like this nigga German, bro.
He is a German, bro.
Damn, that shit crazy. I thought this nigga was like just a light skinned nigga my whole life.
Your whole life.
Well,
So this is like a lifelong revelation to you?
Huh? Oh yeah, I thought he was some type of black. I thought he was some type of black.
What makes you think that?
He just looked more like me. If I'm being honest, Chad. Nah, he just looked more like me.
I don't think I could co-sign that.
I mean, like, he closer to my skin tone than he is white people. But, like, that's a problem in society.
That's tanning. Yeah, that's bro, skin color means shit.
But at the same time, it really... No. Listen to me real quick. Skin tone really shouldn't mean shit. Because, you know, this is how they're going to control it for another 500 years. But, ooh, you want to know what else is nuts that I learned about? 500 years ended in 2019.
What's that mean?
No, you know, they said, like, oh, yeah, we going to be able to control, like, 500 years of slavery even more.
That wasn't talking about, that wasn't a prophecy. That was talking about the Hebrews, their slavery period when they were over there in the book of Genesis. They were under Egypt.
So you ain't never heard the story about
I heard the 400-year prophecy, but that already happened. That wasn't a future prophecy.
So it wasn't about us, black people.
No.
Is what you were saying.
No.
I don't know.
Where's the substance?
What you mean? Where's the substance? You see all the shit we went through over the past 500 years.
The substance was supposed to, because it was talking about after the 400-year period, you'll have greater substance, a lot of wealth. That's what I'm talking about. Wealth. Where's the wealth there? That's what I'm saying. That was and I'm not denying that FBAs are of the black Israelites.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that wasn't talking about the transatlantic slave trade. It was talking about when they were in Egypt. Because if it was a true prophecy, then you would have the great substance that it's talking about. It didn't happen, but it did happen in their time. When they left Egypt, they were in the 400 years in the wilderness, and then they went into Israel. They conquered it.
This is a bigger conversation than what you're having right now. Because I could get into you about like slave ships and all that, but I don't even believe in slave ships.
Get into it. I believe in slave ships.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Shit in museums. They got museums with slave ships in them.
You think those are real?
You can walk. I believe it is. Why would you say it's not? Why would you say it's not? I believe it.
3-month trips and you treating people like shit and you not giving them no type of food and only some of them died.
Are you an Aboriginal?
What's that?
You believe you're the real Native Americans?
Huh? No, I believe I'm like I wasn't supposed to be here in the first place.
What you mean? So who are you, bro? Who are you, bro?
I was somebody who was brought here.
From where?
Africa.
West Africa.
I ain't gonna say West Africa. I'm just gonna say
Eastern
Africa. Or sold to Africa, because I know our leaders sold us too. They was a part of this whole slave trade too.
And that's what I say.
I ain't putting that to rest either. That's fucked up.
What you said in our last episode was pretty based. When you said that you believe Africans are different from you, because they are, and that's why they sold you.
Yeah.
Because they know you were different than them.
Yeah.
Because if you go over there, they don't identify as Africans.
They don't. But they really welcome me.
If you're spending money.
You think so?
If you're spending money.
That's
like a common thing that I hear from FBAs that travel to Africa, that they just really want the money. They'll give you compliments. They'll like your family. They'll tell you welcome back home, all that, but they just want you to spend that American money.
What?
Yeah.
That's some wild shit to hear. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't never even heard that. That's kind of fucked up to hear too, though. But it is fucked up to hear, though. People, man, fucked up. But nah, I still believe we disassociated from them. But I definitely do believe I'm not from here.
From America.
Yeah, I don't believe I'm from America.
Because you heard about the Aboriginal shit though, right?
What?
There's Black Americans like yourself that believe that they're the original Native Americans. They didn't even come from Africa.
That's cool. I believe there are people like that, and I believe I don't believe their stories or nothing, but I believe there are people like that. But nah.
I believe that there were melanated Native Americans here, but were they the Black Americans? I would have to see more proof for.
So you saying when Christopher Columbus got here, he saw black people?
Christopher Columbus never set foot in the United States.
Okay, you be going down deep rabbit holes. Why do you think that?
He's been to the Caribbean. Where's the proof that he's been to America? He's never been to America.
What you mean?
The U.S. He's never been here.
So there ain't no proof for Thanksgiving, or him killing pilgrims.
That wasn't him. That was him. Christopher Columbus was a Spaniard.
Yeah, he was a Spaniard that came from.
The Pilgrims were English, weren't they? They were British.
No, but I'm saying he came from there to America. You said they were
America. I mean, the U.S. is not America.
No, I know. No, what? Wait.
You have South America.
Okay. They came
North America.
No, they came to North America and came to the States. That wasn't the States yet. And they came, and basically he came all the way from Spain, all the way to America, and took it over from Indians.
All right.
So ain't none of that shit true.
If you could do me a favor, pull your phone out and look up if Christopher Columbus has ever set foot in what we now call the United States.
This is some wild shit. It says based on historical records, Christopher Columbus has never set foot in mainland North America, nor did he ever visit the area that is now the United States. What?
We just spit the facts on the 50p podcast, bro. We're here to sharpen each other.
I ain't even gonna lie. This is wild shit. What? This is the more you learn. You feel me?
You hear me? I don't blame you. I don't see you no different. Because you know what? I was taught the same thing.
We was all taught the same.
Matter of fact, I did a project on him in the 5th grade with Miss Hopkins.
What?
I did a project on Christopher Columbus.
That's wild.
And I did a project with him probably in 7th, 8th grade. When I heard how he was talking about the Taino Indians, that they were so sweet and so soft that he could make them do anything he wanted. And that's how loving they were, and they took advantage of that. That's the white man.
Oh, it's crazy. My bad. I was just reading. It says his 4 voyages.
I don't blame you. Read up.
It says his 4 voyages across the Atlantic from 1492 to 1504 were focused on the Caribbean islands and the coast.
What I just tell you?
Central and South America.
What I just tell you?
Focused on America. Why is ChatGPT telling me this?
ChatGPT is ran by a white man.
Hey, no,
what's the narrative?
On a quick side note, if you don't want to make this a clip, you heard about them Waymo cars?
What?
Waymo cars.
No.
You ain't never heard of Waymo?
What's that?
Waymo cars. They're predominantly in California, mostly in San Francisco. They automated driving cars. Mm-hmm. So nobody's they completely monitored by a system.
No, I heard delivery robots.
No. There's real Ubers that can pick you up and there will be no driver. It's just you. Shit. And it's just a car driving.
It's a real thing?
Yes, it's a real thing. In San Francisco. You can look this shit up. But it's crazy because in the news, it just recently got found out that them Waymo cars that they say is automated and self-driving and shit, they actually operated by people in the Philippines.
Whoa. So they could see everything that's going on. And...
Yeah, basically, and it's crazy because like it's been a whole bunch of car accidents and a whole bunch of other shit reported with them over the years, but it's just now getting reported. Like these are actually operated by people in the Philippines. It ain't artificial intelligence for real. It ain't no like self-driving cars for real. So we ain't even at that stage yet, if that matter anything to you. But like we ain't even at that stage of like self-driving cars.
Yeah, Teslas.
Huh?
Teslas are self-driving, autopilot.
But like, who is Tesla made by? Or who is
Mr.
Waymo
Musk.
made by? My bad.
I don't know who Waymo's made by. I know who Tesla's made by. I don't know who.
We gonna look up who Waymo made by. Hold on, because I just forgot that quick.
Shit. I would bet you $20 to see Jew.
Even worse, these niggas on the Epstein files too. Oh, the Google parent company.
What about it?
They own Waymo. But yeah, they hiring niggas from the Philippines to operate them cars and drive motherfuckers to their destination. So you got a nigga all the way across the world operating a car that's supposed to take you to a place like a regular Uber, but it ain't nobody driving.
That's fucked.
And you gotta trust these niggas. And
And
like I said, if you look them up, you gonna see a whole bunch of accidents and like car incidents.
And they're not used to driving in the streets that you're used to driving to. Because this is all fucked up and shit.
And plus, on top of that, don't they drive on the left side? I don't know for sure.
I know
Europe and the UK do, but I don't know about
like that. I don't know. But I can tell you they're driving in Mexico because I've driven in Mexico and here it's two completely different ball games. But you could damn near make it through with your American driving experience.
But I drive on the same side of the road, right? In Mexico.
In Mexico, yeah. You drive on the right side.
I can fuck with that. Man, I can't wait to go to Mexico, but you know I can't go right now. But I can't wait to go.
One day.
But nah, you don't want to talk about what's going on in Mexico, man. How do you feel about that?
We haven't talked about that, have we?
No, we haven't. We've been talking about a whole bunch of stuff.
We talked about it in the car on the way here, but yeah, it's official. El Mencho has been officially deceased by the Mexican military. There's reports that U.S. intelligence was involved to, I guess, unravel his location. And the new generation, Nueva Generación, they're threatening not only the Mexican government, but also the American government because of the intelligence involvement with what happened, the whole ordeal. So, yeah, they're turning the fuck up out there in Guadalajara, all that, Culiacan. What does that mean to you, bro?
Shit, I was really finna add.
Do you feel like America could possibly get involved?
Nah, I don't think they're gonna get involved at all.
Why is that?
I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be like we already cutting off a whole border to Mexico. I don't think because like Trump is saying Mexico is bringing in all the drugs when they really coming from other places. And no, I don't think we're gonna help y'all. That would just make us look like shit.
I mean, Trump's been pump faking like he wants to invade Mexico, though.
Nah, he been pump faking, but why would we help y'all? Cause like he be talking with, cause it's a woman president there or a woman mayor. Yeah,
Claudia Sheinbaum.
Yeah, but they say she shiesty as hell too. So like
they say that about every president, but
yeah, they do.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
At all. Most of them are. Matter of fact, when a president gets into office, I automatically think they got some sexy shit behind their name. That's just me.
You ever watch that El Chapo show? Like the show that they had
Netflix?
on. I think it was on Netflix. Yeah. It was called El Chapo. Yeah, you saw that one nigga that was trying to be the president, but he like he was gay and shit.
No, I sure you're not talking about Pablo Escobar.
Nah, it was in this El Chapo like show.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a part of the episode. It was like parts of the episode. It was like a main story. Like it was like they gay niggas that were trying to like be like president and shit. And basically, he wasn't trying to let anybody in office find out he was gay. He was gay and shit for real. But motherfucker was like pressing his ass and shit. The cartel pressing his ass. Like, oh yeah, no, we not gonna let this shit happen type shit. So they taking out motherfuckers and shit, trying to make sure they don't the motherfucker don't find out he gay and shit. Because he could have deal with the cartel, and he trying to be the president. And yeah, I'm gonna let you watch it. Like, I don't know. Do you want to watch it? I can get on you about it, but like,
I don't really like watching series. Man. I just
really, it was a good series because like they showed they tried to show like what his life was like, and then you remember when he escaped in like 2016 or 2017 or what it was like that.
Yeah.
They like reincarnated that whole scene and shit. Like him digging through the tunnels and shit. The whole thing was wild as hell to me because I'm like, how did y'all let this nigga build a whole tunnel? How you even had time for this? And then they started talking about his gang did it and shit, all this other shit, bro.
That's a whole nother rabbit hole. They'll chop up tunnels and all that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But
it's skeptical as hell because, like, I feel like, what? No, the U.S. government, there ain't no way the U.S. government just let him escape. Like, it ain't even me. Like, it ain't even me saying.
It wasn't the U.S. government. He never escaped the U.S. government.
Huh?
He never escaped the U.S. government. He escaped the Mexican government, allegedly.
I thought he. Oh yeah, it was the Mexican government.
He never.
And then he got to the U.S. and then he knew it was over with for his ass type shit. Yeah, he did. And that's when the U.S. stepped in because he escaped. Yeah, you're right. Now that I'm remembering the series and shit. Yeah, you're right.
And shit, I don't know the update on El Chapo, but
I'm about to say, what has even been happening to him? I ain't heard his name in a minute. I mean, like, it's this whole new nigga. It's always a nigga to take your place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This shit moves on with that shit. This shit's not even worth it.
So you're saying, like, everything he did wasn't working, basically?
Nothing. All that shit went in the shit.
Because a new nigga took over.
No, because he's in federal fucking prison.
Nah, that's true.
Maximum.
I'm about to say, he still got a legacy. Like, motherfucker gonna be talking about
a legacy of what, bro? He killed a bunch of innocent people and all that.
No, but I'm saying motherfucker gonna be talking about him forever.
And there's reports that he snitched.
Yeah, it is a report.
On top of
I heard his wife snitched.
On top of all, no, she didn't.
Oh, she didn't?
That was the cool thing about it. His wife didn't snitch.
What?
Or if anything new happened, but I remember she was getting a lot of praise because she supposedly didn't snitch.
Yeah, no, I do remember that, but then it came out later that she did snitch.
Ooh, I don't know. Then I don't know nothing about it then.
Nah.
That's something new.
We don't never know for real.
Yeah.
But
hey.
Man, nah, but like El Chapo, he gonna be a lifelong name. It ain't like if you bring up El Chapo, motherfucker gonna know what the fuck you talking about. If you were around our age, these Gen Z motherfuckers ain't gonna know.
But I know about El Chapo before that whole thing happened. Of course, I'm Mexican, so.
I'm about to say
I didn't know about him. I didn't know before the whole thing. Nobody knew about him until that whole scandal shit happened.
Nah, that's
not even a scandal, but it was just an arrest.
Nah, that's real. What? Wait. So, what you more identify as, like Julissa or like Sinaloa?
For me?
Yeah.
Neither. My parents are from neither one.
But you know what? Where y'all from then? What?
Shit, my family's from Michoacan, and it's funny that you say that because...
Wait, ain't that El Chapo though? You said Michoacan?
Nah, Michoacan. And no, it's actually El Mencho, who just got killed.
That's why it sounds familiar.
His cartel runs pretty much my father's town and my mother's town, which are pretty much bordering cities, towns.
So your mama and your pops had to live next door to each other, town wise type shit.
Yeah, pretty much. and the new generation, they pretty much run that whole thing.
Wait. Her town in his town, or just your
Yeah.
dad's town?
Yeah, both.
What?
Yeah, they pretty much run that whole thing.
Damn.
It's funny because when you buy weed from them, it's crazy to think about it when you're from here. But they literally they really brand it. They got their whole logo on the bag.
A whole time.
When you buy weed or
yeah.
meth, they have a sticker on it with their logo. It says CJNG right on there.
Wait, nah. Before you keep talking, I really gotta ask because I heard about this before. But is it true if the police pull you over and they catch you with that, like any other type of weed that ain't got that branding on it, they gonna lock you up? Cause like they say the police in in cahoots with the cartel type shit. You feel me? So like if they see you with weed and it don't got that branding on it, they gonna get on that with you. Is that true?
I haven't heard about that specifically, but I don't. I can see that. I can see that being true. But what I have heard is that if the cartel catches you with a bag that doesn't have their sticker on it, they'll beat the shit out of you. And that if they're in cahoots, if they have the police department bought out, then I can see that happening too.
Yeah. I believe they always do that.
I haven't heard about that directly.
Why wouldn't you?
But I have zero doubt in my mind that it's happening somewhere in Mexico right now. As a matter of fact, dozens of towns in Mexico, that's probably going on right now. But in my father's neighborhood specifically, I haven't heard about that. But if the cartel catches you with a bag, any type of drug that doesn't have their stamp on it, they're gonna beat the shit out, probably kill you. I don't know. It's like that.
That's wild as fuck, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That's why they say stay on the resort if you ain't Mexican. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna piss real quick. But I got a question for you right after this. I'm gonna remember it. But I'm piss real quick.
Let me take my people.
Do your shit.
And we're gonna wrap it up with this question.
For sure.
Yeah. You still remember the question?
Yeah. I remember the logistics of it.
Alright. Yes, sir.
Nah, but you say wait, hold on. I got my shit too.
Hold on. Empty it out. Oh, it's over with.
Yeah, I'm about to say that over. Nah,
Yes,
but
sir.
you say the cartel gonna beat the shit out of you if they find out about that certain shit.
Mm-hmm. They'll do that. They'll if they see you smoking weed, smoking meth, they'll hop out on you and shake you down. And if your bag does not have their stamp on it, they're liable to beat the shit out of you, kill you, and Lord knows what else.
Nah, but I ain't even gonna lie.
That's as far as my knowledge goes.
I'm finna bring it back a little bit.
Go ahead.
Cause I remember on a previous episode, you said niggas from the cartel soft to tell.
Yes, I have.
So, what you mean they just go around beating the shit out of motherfuckers?
In my opinion, if you go out with a group and you beat the shit out of a junkie, I don't see that as tough.
No, that ain't tough at all.
That's soft to tell to me. So that's what I mean when I say soft to tell.
So you saying like they got to be in a group to get fucked to like actually fuck a motherfucker up.
I've never heard of one man walking up to a group of two meth smokers, shaking them down for their bag. They don't have the stamp on it, and then by themselves they beat the shit out of them. That's not a common story.
Okay.
So yeah, that's something to me. Kicking down somebody's door and kill somebody's family that's not involved with nothing that your enemy is doing, that's soft to me. Cause what the fuck they got to do with it? You know, they're not armed and prepared for that type of shit. They're not with that shit. What they got to do with it? That's soft to me. You know, if you just cause you're willing to kill somebody, that's not tough to me. You know, cause you'll kill somebody, but you'll snitch right after.
That's real.
So you know, that's just me. You feel me though?
Yeah. Sure.
And shit, thank the Lord for blessing us with another episode, Brian. I feel real blessed to have you over again.
Mm-hmm. Feel blessed to be
I really
here.
cherish this moment, and shit, may God bless us with many more episodes.
Nah,
you feel me? Let's make a toast on that.
Boom.
Signing out.
More episodes to come.
Yeah!